Whenever I get home, I'll call you. Point still ain't booked that flight.
Okay.
What up, Atomic World? It's your boy Ace Boogie.
And it's your dude, Lambo Warren.
Keisha Bernice. Oh my God.
Man, that's hilarious.
Hey, just so y'all
Loud
know.
as hell.
Am I loud?
No, you was.
Oh. Hey! All right, so look. Hey, y'all, so look. We just posted the link to our YouTube. Y'all know we going specifically over to YouTube, so we just posted the link. If y'all hear the background, that's my son talking, about to get his ass with that.
Yeah, we on YouTube. You telling people on YouTube.
Well, we also
about
on
the YouTube.
Facebook. We're also on Facebook as well, so I'm letting them know on Facebook.
For real?
Yes, exactly. Step your game. I'm letting them know on Facebook. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, well, look at that.
Exactly.
I didn't even
Anyway,
know
go
that.
ahead.
All right, man. So, what's going on?
So let them know we're going to be on Facebook for 10 minutes, and then we're going to YouTube.
Oh,
We're going to be
so
on Facebook.
for 10 minutes. Then we going over to YouTube.
All right. Hey, we're going to be on Facebook for 10 minutes. So for the first 10 minutes, we're going to be on Facebook. You feel me? And then after that, we're going straight over to YouTube. So I don't know if y'all want to go to the YouTube now because we are
Might as
running
well.
live there already. Or if you want to see it here with us.
RadioActive Space
The link
Podcast.
is in there. I put the link in there.
Why
Oh, bet.
Oh, there it is live now. Oh wait, no, mine is not live.
I want to ask y'all a question though, real quick. Let's jump into this real quick. What do y'all think?
Love you too.
What do y'all think is worse, man? Cheating with emotions or the cheating one night stand? Which one? Now I know they both are bad, but y'all got to answer. Which one do y'all think is worse?
I think cheating with emotion, like continuously cheating, is what you mean?
No, I'm just saying like.
Like, what do you
mean? I'm just saying in general, just cheating, getting cheated on with emotion, with the other person. Emotion, like that person has an attachment.
Oh,
to
yeah,
the person
that's worse.
they cheated with, or the one night
Just to
stand.
fuck.
thing.
I'd rather you just fuck bitches instead of cheat
Right.
on me. Like
Hell
get
yeah,
an
you
attachment.
I mean,
But
that's
that's
why
nigga.
a lot of men be feeling like it's worse when the woman cheats, because usually, you know, with most women, it's with emotion.
No, it's not.
Yeah, well, women are emotional for the most
When
part.
a woman cheats on a man, we're already done with you. There's no emotion there. It's
Oh, so y'all can't just cheat just to be. It got to be.
yeah, when they're done with you. Most women are only gonna cheat when they're just fed the fuck up.
They can't just cheat because they're a hoe.
It's rare.
You saying because they're fed up? Okay, well then why not leave? Why not leave then? If that's the case.
It's
That's something
really,
that they say all the time too. If you're gonna cheat, just leave.
oh, absolutely. I agree with you. I don't know. Shit, I don't cheat. So shit, talk to them bitches now.
Well, I'm just saying, but that's why most men get more upset when, or we have a saying, like I said, when women do it, it's because they do it with emotion. When we do it, it's just, like I said, one night stands. There's no emotion attached to it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we feel like it's worse when women do it, because of that emotion. You know what I'm saying? And you agree that emotion is worse.
Oh, emotion's way worse. Absolutely. Cause why do you like this bitch? You should just be fucking her and just. I'd rather you fuck a different bitch every single fucking day than to continue fucking the same bitch.
Right.
Seriously.
Emotions. Oh my goodness.
Right now.
Yeah, emotions. Yeah, that'll piss me off, motherfucker. Hey, look, I'd rather just imagine you just getting fucked. I don't want to imagine you getting fucked and moaning. Oh, I love you. Oh, that dick. Like, oh, I gotta kill this bitch. I gotta kill this bitch.
Getting dicked down by the same man.
She screaming. She then got the log in her and shit.
Because
Oh,
at this
nah.
point, you're gonna like compare yourself to that person.
I would.
You know what I mean?
Like, damn, my dick little.
You think that's what it is for men? Is always a comparison thing?
You know what? I think that with men, it's more just how women. I honestly don't think it's a difference.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like a man and a woman doing
Yeah,
it.
getting cheated on. I don't think, like, you know how people be like, oh, well, a woman to take it different than a man to take it different. I think the feelings are still gonna be the same. I'm still gonna be hurt. I think the way you react is what, when somebody be like, oh, you acting like a girl. Now me, you cheat on me, it's more of a loyalty thing to me. It's like, damn. So I'm not really hurt that you went and cheated. I'm mad that you kind of broke the loyalty. Like, fuck, and then I didn't go cheat. Like, fuck. God damn it. Ain't this a bitch?
I mean, do you believe that getting even is the best way to
No.
make it right?
For men, yes. I'm.
You know
You
what?
did it. Let me do it.
No,
We
I would
good.
say,
We
I
move
would
forward.
say, I would say it don't change the feelings. It's just something to keep you occupied so you don't think about it. I would say that. You get what I'm saying? So let's say like she cheated on me and I'm hurt about it. For me to go occupy some time and go do whatever she did to me with this next bitch, even though I'm still hurt, I could forget about those emotions right now while I'm doing this. I think I'm still hurt, but I'm just forgetting about it at this 10, 15, 30 minutes, whatever the fuck I'm doing with this woman, I'm just forgetting about it at this point.
I'll be wondering, is cheating really the big deal? Because I remember I heard Gary Owen say that he was like, no real relationship ends over just the cheating. You know what I'm saying? Right. It might be the the fact that you continue to lie about it. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? So it's for the most part, it's never just the cheating, the mistake. Because the mistake could be forgiven for the most part.
What you think?
I could kind of agree because I feel like men's egos get crushed. Like I feel like as a woman, it's like, oh, I cheated, bitch, get over it. And with a man, it's like if I do it to you,
you cannot handle that shit.
Yeah, y'all can't. And it don't even really be like, let's just say a nigga slid in the girl's DMs and she responded, thank you. Like to a man, that's cheating. But y'all sending hearts in it, be like, it's not even a big deal. It's just social media. But let us do it, you know? Like let it be a man with some gray sweats on and his dick is just big as fuck and we like it. It's like, well, what are you looking at? Well, why do you like that? Like, you know, like with y'all, I feel like it's the ego. Like for me, honestly, I could get over if you cheat. Now, if you're just a serial cheater,
You're a serial cheater.
right? I don't deal with that type of shit. And okay, so what I will say, I say this all the time. I talk to my ex about it. Like anybody that I talk to, I will let them know. Like I don't give a fuck. Okay, let me not say I don't care, but like I don't care what you do. But them bitches better know that I am
number one.
I'm mama, okay? This is me over here. I am the head of this fucking.
I don't know.
I'm the top dog. No, I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
So
it.
like,
fuck that.
I don't want to know shit. But like, don't let me find out. But if you're gonna cheat, you better make sure them bitches respect. You know,
Yeah.
they know their place.
Why is it that women can handle it better than men can, in your opinion?
Because I think that we already know that like that's what y'all fucking do. So it's like just get ready for it. You get what I'm saying?
Not all men cheat.
No, I don't. I agree. I don't think all men cheat. I've been with somebody that never cheated, and I strongly, firmly agree with that shit. But I just think that that's what we as women. That's just what we, you know, like we already. It's like we not mold, but like we train ourselves to just be like, all right, it's gonna happen. So. Just brace yourself type shit. So maybe that's why we handle it. And men, it's like you say, the loyalty.
We don't see it coming.
Yes.
I think we don't see it coming.
You feel like your woman's just gonna.
Yes.
But I think it's because men are more simple. That's why we don't see it coming. Women put everything is everything to a woman. All right. Oh, you didn't open the door for me? That's something. You didn't do this. You didn't.
Oh, that is true.
For a man, everything isn't everything. So we could be blindsided. For instance, let's say if our woman come in, just hypothetically, and she decide to take a bath. Like she a woman.
We don't think nothing of it.
We don't think nothing like she coming from a
boy.
podcast.
Right.
And I don't know how women is. I never had a pussy before. But I guess shit, from here to the podcast, shit, whatever happened to the pussy happened. So she gonna jump in the shower. Right when she get home to lay down. Us, shit, we got dicks. We get home, probably go smoke a sweet, watch TV, fall asleep. With that being said, for her to come home and just take a shower, we don't look like it's nothing. Everything is everything. So for a man to come home, we just left the podcast. We gonna take a shower. Fuck you taking a shower for?
It ain't got nothing to do with the podcast.
Yeah,
it ain't got nothing to do with it. May not have. You can be going. Other than basketball, you should not be coming home taking a shower. I swear.
A woman could come home and take a bath.
Yeah, or working out.
A woman could take a bath after everything, just leaving the door.
Yeah.
I feel sticky.
Listen,
I got a pussy.
okay, wait. Let me tell y'all this. Okay, so since y'all are so simple, most men are honestly very simple.
I'm simple as fuck.
And most men, I'm not trying to be funny, most men take one shower a day. So,
Damn, how many supposed to take a day? A week? How many showers?
I take 2 to 3 in one day. It depends on what I do.
Water
I wake
bill
up
high
every.
as hell.
I wake up every morning and I shower.
Oh, you fucking somebody. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? You fucking somebody.
Like, let's just say I take my shower in the morning, and then like, let's just say I go out and I have it like. I work all day. I come home and I want to go to dinner with a friend or go somewhere. I'm gonna take another shower.
You gonna take a shower after you leave here? When you get home?
When I get home, I take a shower. Yes.
After you leave, just
because I've been outside. Yeah.
Just because outside.
But you see a man.
But that's what I'm saying.
We're not gonna look at nothing like that.
So look. So as a man, y'all are gonna take one shower a day. Like
maybe a week.
More than. So now we start seeing you taking 2 showers a day, or y'all start doing shit that's different. We pay attention to all that shit.
Breaking
y'all don't.
routine.
Yeah, you break routine. That's what it is. Most men like women. Y'all are simple, so y'all do simple things. And women, we pay attention a lot. Most women pay attention to their man.
Yes.
And so that's how we end up catching y'all, because you start doing shit that you never did. That's how men get caught when they cheat.
I see a comment say, "Is there such thing as cheating respectfully?"
How do you see comments?
Where do you see?
I'm on YouTube. So.
Oh, we already got
too.
the YouTube comments.
Me
Hold
too.
up, baby.
How?
I gotta go to YouTube.
I'm
I
on
see
YouTube.
y'all.
Where?
Let me see.
You gotta go through what the comments are.
Bro, are you
Is
on the
there?
app?
No,
You on
I'm
the
on
app?
it. Y'all, that's
on the
because y'all got iPhones. and I got an Android. That's what that is.
I clicked what he sent us.
I'm saying, are you on the app or are you on?
No, I'm on this. I have to be on the app.
You gotta be on the app, fam.
Oh, I don't even know if I have a
can
YouTube.
can you cheat respectfully?
Yes.
I'm about to
That's
I'm
what I
about to
just
respectfully
So
said.
get
like
this pussy.
whenever you only cheat when you going on like business trips.
Do
And
I?
So, I'm
see
saying
the
is
comments.
Oh, I see
that
what you're
is that part
saying.
of respectfully cheating? Like you only cheat when you like
Yeah,
say,
so
when
it's
you
like
go on
somebody
business
out of
trips.
town. So it's like somebody that probably would never see your wife, or like you would never even see. Or
If you
speak
cheat out
to
of town,
again.
it's not even considered cheating.
Because it's a different area.
Yeah, it's a different area. That's not even considered cheating. That don't count.
Oh, the couch is calling.
That don't count.
At least I didn't know.
That's hilarious. Hey, Guyland, he played that video.
Which one?
No, you will see.
Is it gonna come on
I don't
for
know if it's
us?
gonna come on right here.
Hold on, let me go share this real quick. Copy link. Okay, now I could share this. We live on Facebook. There we go.
It's interesting.
Bitch ass nigga! Come on, ho. What you want to do, ho? What you want to do? Come on, man. Don't move. What you want to do? There we go. Fight it, nigga. What you want to do? Fight it, nigga. Stop running. Let him get it. 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 Take that out. Bitch ass nigga! Come on, ho. What you want to do, ho? What you want to do? Come on, man. Don't move. What you want to do? There we go. Fight it, nigga. What you want to do? Fight it, nigga. Stop running. Let him get it. 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 Take that out. Hey,
All them was with the group.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now, this is my thoughts on this. What I didn't like is when it comes to Zero, you know, Zero talks all this gangster. You know what I'm saying? Real G, all this yada yada stuff, calling you this, calling you that. He gangster. He G. I believe that real G's ain't gonna ball up like that.
I don't believe that.
I believe a real G, because I talked to a dude who went to prison. He was in prison. He talked about when he got jumped, back against the wall, and you throwing them. That's the route to go. You put your back against the wall, so can't nobody run up on you behind you.
Right.
And you going, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had said on a comment on somebody's things. It's 10 when you a gangster, it's 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no balling up. You gonna go for everybody. Whoever coming at you, you get knocked out. You get knocked out. Everybody gonna understand. You getting jumped.
Exactly.
If that's the case.
Right.
What is your thoughts on that comment? Balling
you got
up.
something to say? Okay, so
I respectfully decline. I ain't talking about none of this shit.
So I've been in thousands of fights. Small as I am, I just got into a fight like a week ago in HEB. You feel me? With that being said, being dazed, getting knocked out or anything, that don't make you any less of a man. You get what I'm saying?
You're right.
So what I see the last few seconds of a video, right? I wasn't there. But what I see is somebody, what it looks like, could have potentially, whether he got snuck, got whatever, somebody got hit. They got the best of him when they got hit. He hit the floor. Now I don't know, because I'm just guessing on from what I see up to the point to what we see. And I don't know if he was jumped or not. Trey said he wasn't jumped. Zero said he was jumped. If he was jumped, he was doing the right thing. Nigga, get down there, nigga. Say, you know, if that's what you're going to do. It's no right or wrong thing to do when your ass sitting there getting jumped. That don't make you any less of a man. I got snuck. Hold up. I got snuck at a studio session one time. I'm just standing there. I'm thinking the nigga about to say something to me. The nigga knocked the shit out of me. That don't make, and guess what? When he knocked the shit out of me, nigga, I was dazed. Like, oh shit, because I wasn't expecting it. I'm not expecting that. Because somebody sit there and be like, oh, RB, you ain't a gangster, which I'm not. Right?
Exactly.
But RB, you're not a gangster because you got dazed.
No, it's not about.
Nigga, you
it's
got
not
that
about.
right, I got
But
dazed.
to me, it's not about being
I get
dazed.
what AC's saying.
It's the ball up. That's
he's
a
saying-
surrender. That's a
So
surrender position.
I don't know what happened,
know.
and I'm not speaking on this, but
You speaking on it right now.
I'm speaking on my situation.
We're gonna make sure to
like,
tag Zero and Trey so they can see what the fuck you say. Go ahead.
I've been jumped before. And I don't know if he got jumped by, like you said, we don't know what happened. That clip literally shows seconds of it. They should have posted the whole fucking thing if they were gonna post the fight. Right. I hate social media. But anyways, I've been jumped before, and I'm fighting. Like, y'all are gonna have to kill me before I stop swinging.
I understand.
Like legs, arms. I'm trying to gauge eyeballs.
I'm biting.
And
I'm doing all that.
if I'm not gonna beat one of y'all up,
I'm gonna
I'm
beat
gonna
somebody
have
up.
one of y'all.
Yeah.
Now that seems like the
So-
gangster route of going. I had seen somebody had told me that they had got jumped before and they got in the ball up position until they could pretty much assess the situation and get up and fight again. But I'm like, that's the worst position to be in.
No, I think so too, because you're getting kicked, you're getting hit. Like,
That's the worst.
you don't even
position.
know what
You
to
can't
do.
counter. You
All right.
can't do none of that.
I'd rather be if I'm fighting somebody, right? And I don't know if he being jumped or not, but let's say
we're just
we
speaking.
really throwing them hoes, right? And hypothetically, if I'm being jumped, from what it looked like, that was the position that he was in from being jumped.
Okay.
Right? That's what it looked like. Like, you usually do like that if a whole bunch of niggas, if you don't know where the hand's coming from, you do this because you want to protect, like, your vital organs. Fuck,
on the
hear me
floor?
out. Hear me. Yes,
Okay.
nigga, hear me
Okay.
out.
Go ahead.
That's the best place to be because, nigga, my stomach to the floor, I'm balling up my head, and I got all this protected. Just like when you watching MMA or when you watching whatever, and they got them on the floor. When they hitting them, that don't make them know, nigga, they covering up their body. They covering up their main organs, and they covering up their head. I don't want you to hit me all in here to break anything. This is where,
makes sense.
this the engine of the body, and then this is like the transmission or something. Like, all this and this is like the main part of the body, right? So this is what I'm covering up. You can't knock a nigga for that. That don't make me any less tough to be like, hey, I got a strong core, hit me in the body. Like, nigga, I'm about to cover this shit up, make sure I'm good, and then when I get up, assess like you said, and then we're gonna do whatever. Exactly what Zero did.
Okay.
I think we living in an age right now to where it's cool to go the limit. Right? It's cool. Like, let me out. It's cool to when we fight, instead of me just taking the ass whooping, it's cool for me to pull out a gun and then shoot all.
Oh yeah, and I respect them for fighting.
Yeah, that's the cool part. It's cool for if me and you get mad and your mama sitting right there, it's cool for me to get on your ass and then slap the shit out your mama. Like, that's where we at in 2022. We diss the dead homies. Go beat up your mama.
Yeah,
kill your grandma.
disrespectful as fuck.
We just going over the limit. So with that being said, I feel like these motherfuckers are just using that towards trying to not, I would say, criticize. Was you, oh well, we living in this gangster age to where if you ain't fucking went and fucking tried to massacre the devil, then you ain't shit. And it's like, nah, nigga, he did what he was supposed to do. I don't look at that nigga no less of a man on what he did. You know what I'm saying?
See, but at the end of the day, what he did wasn't wrong, but it becomes wrong. Per se, it becomes wrong because you call yourself this. You
I don't
call
think that makes
yourself
himself
that.
any less of a gangster at all.
I don't see Tukey Williams doing that in jail. He's not gonna ball up.
do.
He's gonna throw it with everybody. He get knocked out. He get knocked out. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it.
I done seen some of the most dangerous men. I done seen men that I look up to, men that other niggas look up to, that's still holding their weight to this day, that they done been knocked out before.
That's not about
That's
being
not
knocked
about-
out.
Hold up.
I get
They
what
done got,
AC 's saying.
they done
It's
got the
not.
best. They done got the best, and they didn't fold. But shit, at that time that they felt like whatever was right, now they didn't run. Zero didn't run. He didn't do anything that would deem him. Oh, you ain't nigga. You seeing the last 4 minutes of a clip, or last 4 seconds of a clip. Right now, if I just haul off and slap the shit out you, just hypothetically, just bam, and they don't show that part, right? They show the part to where your eyes teary and shit. They don't show me slapping you. When they just hear me out. They show you tearing up, right? Let's hypothetically, they say, oh yeah, they saying a gangster. Look, this nigga sitting there crying and whatever the fuck, whatever. They don't know what just happened. You get what I'm saying? So we see in the last 30 seconds of this video, and we like, oh, he ain't no gangster. Like, nigga, this nigga was probably sitting there getting stumped, all type of shit. You want him
He
to be
got
like, I'm a
stumped because his ass was
gangster.
on the floor. You
did-
gave the
I don't-
perfect opportunity for you to get
He
stumped.
did what he was supposed to do, nigga. Ball yourself up, nigga, and take care of yourself.
I just
nigga.
wish there was more of the video too.
Okay, I want to ask this: if it was 1-on-1 and he did that, would that be okay?
If it was 1-on-1?
1-on-1, he
Yeah.
did that. That'll be okay too.
Yeah.
You can ball up on the floor like that.
I would
1-on-1.
say. Okay, so let me say this, and it's the truth. When a buddy hit me in the studio, I think the first thing that I could think to do was, because I was stunned, was grab him and like protect myself. For like, it was either one of
You
them.
weren't on the
makes
floor
sense.
though.
No. And eventually, shit, I probably was. I think I did get to the floor, but I was stunned like a motherfucker to where
You went to the floor with him.
hell no,
Oh, by
by my
yourself.
motherfucking
Okay.
self.
Okay.
Nigga, I ain't no bitch. Nigga, ain't no nigga alive that ever, nigga, ain't nobody, I can go anywhere I want. Ain't nobody about to be like, Arby a bitch. I'm saying that to say that, yeah, that happened. And guess what? Nigga, that don't, I bet another nigga.
But you not a gangster. You not sitting there talking all this yang and like.
I don't think it makes him any less of a gangster, though. I would go around zero and I would still respect him as being a stand-up nigga.
I respect him too. I ain't no gangster.
He was by himself.
Okay.
He was by himself like he say he is. By himself, right? You see 5, 6, 7, 8 other niggas. The laws that ran up, they had to run up and protect him, right? Or break it up. You get what I'm saying? He's sitting like, bro, everything I'm looking at is an honorable nigga. But you don't think
gangsters have to move in a certain type of way to be considered a gangster?
No. I think that what happens is
I think you're wrong.
I think we living in this day and age to where if you a gangster, who said that? Like go get somebody that's a true gangster.
It's okay. So
who said that? Go have any real gangster that you know, because I know a gangster.
So
and they not looking at Zero like he a bitch.
A
nigga that'll kill somebody. And they like, nah, Zero, he did what he was supposed to.
So
it was back against the wall. That's what I think.
What he's saying. So I mean, my family is.
They got a little gangster.
Yes.
So my camera's not moving.
There's no. Yeah, it is. There's no way that, like I said, I'm not speaking on this fucking clip.
No, you are. You're definitely speaking on it.
But I'm speaking of what you're saying.
Nah.
So
speaking about Zero and Trey.
There's no way that like my dad, my brother, my older brother just got out of prison. Like there's no way
He gonna ball up like that.
Yeah, my brother's okay. I'm gonna throw my.
But we don't know what happened prior to that. That's all I'm saying.
No, can you listen to me though? Let me talk. So my brother got jumped by some Mexicans. My brother can come in and tell y'all the full story. Like my brother was 18 years old. He got jumped by some Mexicans. They busted him in the head with a bottle. It was four of them. Busted him in the head with a bottle. Stunned him. So he like woozy type shit, right?
Right.
He started fighting. Thought about it. And was like, damn, let me take a step back and move out of the way because he was stunned. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He left, came back. When he came to, wanted to fight. They pulled weapons out because it was him and his best friend, right? They pulled guns out. My brother did come back. He came back with his boys. Yeah. And to come fight, not to shoot them, not to, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to fight. They pulled guns out and it ended up killing my brother's best friend. My brother still lives with that guilt to this day because they went back to fight. They were young ass boys. You know what I'm saying? Going to fight. These are grown men.
Don't pay to be gangster, boy.
They were grown men. But my brother, even after there was 4 of them. Even after getting hit in the head with a fucking bottle, my brother got up and still tried to fight. My brother fell. You can ask him. He like literally was like, yeah, they knocked me down like to his knees. My brother's 6'10". They knocked my brother down to his knees. He could have laid on the floor. Hell no. He got back up. He was dizzy. And still was trying to fight.
So let me ask you this, and I'm understanding all that. I think that we pick and choose what's gangster. So he honorable for coming back.
I don't think he's not gangster. No, I'm not saying that, but I do feel like
AC's saying he feel he ain't gangster no more.
What I do respect, like you say, no,
like I'm about to get to her point.
Like you say, we only saw the last of that clip. At least, like you say, he could have been fucking not like woozy or fell out on the ground. Like they might have knocked his ass out. So then when he came to,
that's what we
he
see.
Got up and was ready to fight.
And that's what I'm
saying. Like, I don't think that he's less than because he did get up ready to fucking fight. The cops just came and didn't let them fight. So who's to say shit, if they would have let him fight, he might not have whooped his ass. But like you said, we don't know if they slept him, jumped him, snuck him. We don't really know because the way he got up was like he was drunk or he was stunned. Like he was confused.
This. Now let me ask you this: the same question. Same thing. So your brother, right? They hit him with a bottle, right? Or hit him with whatever, and he was woozy. He stepped back.
Yeah, I did.
Correct? That's to me. That's no difference between her brother stepping back because if her brother would have hit the ground, right, and nigga started stomping him and shit,
he's on the ground.
What the fuck is he gonna do? He gonna stand like this? Hit me? No,
he's gonna go like he gonna ball up.
Hear me
at
out.
That point,
and that don't make him any less. And then so whether he backed up and assessed the situation, right? Because I done got into fights with niggas where honestly I had to do some boxing shit on them. Like, you know what? I'm not about to even try to throw punches back. Like I'm about to let him hit. There you go. And it looked like I'm getting beat up. Like, okay, there you go. There you go.
Tire yourself out.
And so it's like I gotta assess the situation. So her brother did the same shit. It's no difference to me. It's like, okay, he stepped back. Only difference is he
I just
didn't
feel like
hit
if
the
it
ground,
was more of a clip, we would be able to
getting stumped. I don't know if Zero was getting stumped. From what it looks like, the way he got up, like she said, it does look like either he was drunk or he got
Dizzy
slipped.
and confused, yeah.
But at the end of the day, you do see that he's getting up woozy. A nigga not, and we looking at old buddy hitting him in the ribs. Old buddy my size. Zero got some weight on him. So he hitting Zero in the ribs. Let me say this. Zero is not about to get up woozy like that if a nigga hit you in the ribs.
No.
Not in the ribs. That's face shots. So when he getting up
He's
drunk
either
like that,
drunk or stunned.
He did the right thing. Like I said, her brother, they hit him in the bottle with the face with the bottle, he did the right thing. Nigga, let me back up. Now imagine if they would have hit him in the face with the bottle and he would have fell to the ground and they would have started stomping him.
Yeah.
Not only is he woozy, hold up, hear me out. Not only is he woozy, right? But nigga, you telling me that you gangsta enough to say, you know what, I'm gonna sit here with my face open and let them also. Like, damn, you don't know the fundamentals of the rule 101? Like, the rule of fighting, the number one rule of fighting is not to get hit. That's the number one rule of boxing. That's why Floyd Mayweather wins. It's not about him hitting him so many times. It's because when you tally up the fucking punch numbers, he hit you 40 times or 500 times. Guess how many times you hit him?
Mine
You hit him
counted.
twice. Even if they can, you hit him 3 times. Who really won?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, her brother and Zero, I feel like they did the right thing. Nigga, you know what, I'm getting hit. Let me assess this. Okay, cool. Now I'm ready to get up. Her brother didn't do anything different than what Zero did. Only difference is, nigga, he stepped back. He didn't have to hit the flow. But guaranteed, if they would have been stumping this man, hitting him with sticks, all type of shit, he would have did the same shit. He would have got into the fetal position, covered up his vital organs.
Yeah,
fucked my legs and arms.
if it's a bunch of people jumping you, a bunch of people around you doing that, yeah.
You only see 30 seconds of the clip.
Well, goddamn, he should have got up sooner. It was just one man doing that at that clip.
No.
What the hell?
See, that's what I'm saying. You see one man after 10 seconds. A nigga not. Look how skinny that nigga is. Old buddy okay, let me ask you this. Old buddy that I was about to fight at your house. This nigga, how much weight do you think you got on me?
A lot more.
Way more, right? Okay, so if I start hitting this nigga in the ribs while he on the ground, are you telling me this big ass nigga that bench press Texas is about to get up woozy like that?
No.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Now peep this. So if he got up woozy and me, you, Batch, and 10 of my other, Malcolm was there, Davion, we there, and he got up woozy and you seen the camera. I'm not saying this is what happened. I'm just saying hypothetically what it looked like. And this big ass nigga that's in your garage got up woozy after I'm hitting him in the ribs and he's covering up. Now, what does it look like? Now I'm not saying that we jumped him, but if he getting up woozy and Arby skinny ass was just hitting him in the ribs,
It looks weird.
something had to be happening prior
it's
to Arby
possible
hitting him
that
in the
he got
ribs.
jumped.
Like, where's the rest of the video?
Where's the rest of, like, somebody had to be hitting it, like,
Like, why did,
What if we
if they
find
were
out-
sitting there fighting, like, if they were sitting there fighting, like, why didn't y'all record the whole thing?
the whole thing.
So what if we find out he didn't get drunk, didn't get jumped? That situation happened. He was just drunk. That's the reason why he got up woozy. Then what?
I don't think nothing takes. Listen,
He was drunk.
I done lost fights, and
Okay.
you've been out with me. You've seen me fight countless times. I've been with you.
Like
Fighting.
I said, this is not nothing to do with the fights. It has everything to do with all that gangster talk. And when gangster
I don't
situation
think-
happens, you
He
don't
did.
handle it gangster.
Well, how do you? So win, lose, or draw.
Gangsterly.
Win, lose, or draw. You handle it like you're supposed to. Whether you lose,
He was.
You
I think
still handle it like you're
he
supposed
still,
to handle
He
it.
was by himself, and he still went 10 toes down.
Exactly. Like, wow.
with a group of people. Like, there.
He
I'm
didn't
gonna be
run?
real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. Not a lot of people will even fight. Okay, let's just say it's me coming to y'all's situation, right? Y'all's house party, whatever. And all y'all's people's there, and I'm by myself.
And you stay there to fight.
And y'all all start talking shit, and I'm like, well, what's up then? Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Y'all are all one, and I'm by myself. I'm gonna fight. That's what Zero did. So
He did that.
So regardless if he got his ass beat, killed, all that shit, he
stood up for
still
himself.
stood up for himself. We don't see nobody else there with him. He's by
Nobody. And nobody
himself.
run up to him and say, "Let me get you."
Regardless if he
did
got
that.
jumped or just got his ass whooped by one person, he still stood 10 toes down
With
and fought,
30 people or
knowing
whatever.
that these men can jump me and can
Exactly.
whoop my ass.
So when you saying take that gangster shit away, it's like, bro, who came and not knocking J-Ton, not knocking Trey, not knocking none of them, right? But you didn't see you seen Trey and all their homeboys when Zero got up. You seen a nigga take off his chain to
seen
come
that.
and help them. You didn't see nobody run up to
What, for
Zero and say,
Zero to
"Let me
help
help
him.
you.
Yeah.
Let me help you up." Nope, nobody, not no bitch, not no security, nobody. The security did what they was because they security. You can't let these niggas just stand out there and box. We hired you to do a job, right? And you would have done the same shit if it was a bitch over here fighting or if it was whoever fighting. You're doing your job. You don't care if it's Zero or Trey. So you're doing your job, right? Security came and helped that man. He didn't add, and even after they came in or the laws came in, them niggas could have still jumped him. So when you saying the gangster, it's like, no, No, he stood right
So,
there.
so y'all feel like he still handled the gangster regardless.
Man, listen, I never call nobody a real nigga. I never call nobody
I
a
don't
gangster.
even- all that-
I
all
don't
that
even
comes
use these
with-
words. None of these words
It
come
comes
out
with
my
this
mouth.
criticism.
But
right
let me
here.
say this. I would say that he handled it like a
little-
stand-up
G.
nigga. He handled it like a stand-up nigga, like he was supposed to.
Okay.
To where he could go around them same niggas and they're not gonna think he a bitch. That's what it's about. Any nigga that I don't fault, I'm not about to go around and be like, yeah, that's a bitch. Like, nah, they gonna be like, yeah. Even if I lost, they gonna be like, yeah, I lost because I snuck the fuck out that nigga.
Right.
Like, or I lost because we jumped them, or I lost because after I hit him, they put him in handcuffs, or whatever the reason is. I done lost fights before, but you're not gonna catch me go around the same nigga that I done lost a fight to, and he gonna be picking on me, nigga.
Yeah. It's because of the way you handled it at the end of the
It's
day.
the way he handled it.
So I want to ask y'all this. Speaking of rappers, there's this in Atlanta. There's I guess she's a DA or a judge. I don't know what it is, but she's going or mayor. I don't know what she is.
She's
but
a DA.
She's a DA. So she's using lyrics.
That's bullshit.
Okay, I disagree. She's. Let me finish the
I think that's
statement.
bullshit,
She's using the lyrics to lock these people up.
That's dumb.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say who the rapper is. I know one rapper in particular that is a poppin' fucking rapper, and almost 90% of what he raps about has nothing to fucking do with his life. It is somebody that he knows. He speaks about their life.
Okay, so
So why should he be
I'm gonna
punished
ask.
for
Okay.
portraying that's like acting. You
Yeah, I was
act.
about to say that's-
So
Is
if I
Denzel
go,
Washington about to go to jail?
if I'm a gangster in a movie, does that make me a fucking gangster in real life? You're acting. A rapper, they act. They portray and they have a persona. Like these
But
rappers.
it's not the same.
Yes,
rapping
it is the
and
same.
rapping and acting, they're
Why
not
is
they're
it
not
not the same?
separated.
So
Why?
a singer, an R&B
Because we
singer,
don't take it that way. We don't say we know.
That's
we
not
take
their-
it. We
that's
take
not
no.
their fault the way you
From the
take
beginning
it.
of time, it's been like that though. We know there's a separation between the actor and the actual person.
don't know
No,
But
we
when it comes to
don't.
these rappers, no, we think they're one and the same.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. So you tell me.
Since when?
I'm about to tell you. So you think that do the Humpty Dump? You think that this nigga really out there with going to eat dinner with his mama and shit with that big ass nose? You think that Rick Ross, when he go talk to his mama, that he like no, nigga, this is a. You think his mama called him Rick
They're
Ross?
personas.
You
It's
think that
literally a
Jim
persona.
Jones' mama called him Jim fucking Jones? You think that Wiz Khalifa
I
mama?
think what he
Hold
says
on.
in his lyrics, that is true.
I
Rick
don't.
Ross. Never mind. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Listen, whoever. I'm not saying that because some of these rappers would be like, oh, I live what I talk.
Some
And
of-
that's,
a
I would
lot of them
assume that.
do,
I would
though.
assume that.
that's
though.
cool, but guess
But
what?
some of them do, but not all of them do.
But at the same time,
Is that gangster?
no? Hear me out.
Should you be rapping about what you actually do? If you
No,
rapping it?
that's stupid.
No.
But at the same time, it's like freedom of speech type shit. It's
Yeah,
just,
it
it's
is.
like how you gonna get mad at me for saying?
So you just deliberately poisoning the people for no reason.
I'm not
Yes,
saying- I'm not-
it's making money.
It's stupid.
they're-
I'm agreeing
they're
that it's
posting-
dumb.
And that's why
They do this. It's the same shit on TV and movies. That's the
Exactly.
same shit. What's the difference? We go watch movies.
Because we understand. I guess that's the difference. We understand that this is a movie.
That's
We
no-
don't understand
Some
that this
not
is-
kids. Kids don't know that that's fake. I might not have known.
My
that
son
as a
think
kid.
he's Spider-Man. My son act like he's Spider-Man all the time.
Okay, that's different. Come on.
No,
we're
it's
talking.
not.
We're talking about real little kids. I mean, by
That
time
is a real little
by
kid.
time
What
like
the fuck is my
by
son?
time
He's
by
not
time
fucking-
you're
he's
10
not
no,
fucking-
Pinocchio and some shit.
by the time you're 10 years old, you know that that's a movie.
No,
Yes.
some kids might not though. You never know.
So let me ask you this. When you say about 10 years old, let me
Hi, Good Visuals TV.
at when I first started trying to be a rapper, you remember when I first started trying to rap, I thought that you had to be rich to do it. The reason that I thought you had to be rich to do it is because everybody that I'm seeing on TV rapping, they got diamond chains, nice cars. I didn't know that they made this off of music. I thought that, oh shit, you got to be rich to even do this. I say that to say, so the image that I was looking at was, oh, I need to go get some jewelry. I need to do this. I need to get this type of car, whatever. But I knew that this is a facade. You think that I think that Ludacris or whoever the fuck got different holes and area codes literally.
I
and,
did.
No, hold up here. No, I'm sure he do. No.
As a kid,
I'm saying that.
No, I still think that.
No, I'm sure that he got bitches. He's a celebrity.
Exactly.
I'm speaking on, do I think when a motherfucker sit there and say, I'll fuck you for 12 hours, do I literally think that this motherfucker about to fuck this person for 12 hours? No. Like, we know. I think that we pick and choose. Let me tell you what it
that
is.
woman is probably thinking
No,
that.
let me tell you what
she
it
gonna
is.
talk about his ass when you
No, I'm about to tell you what it is.
Okay, go
This is it's very simple. Anything that has something to do with black people, anything anything, right? If it's becoming of that, right, we have to lower it a little bit. So when it comes to hip hop, right, if you notice, people don't know this, but there's way more rappers that speak positivity than that do this bullshit. But what do you see the most?
Like what's his name? Like what's his name?
J. Cole or Rhapsody?
No, what is his name?
Toby?
He's so good. He's the one that did the one with the white and the black guy. What is his name? It's gonna piss me
Jonah
off.
Lucas. No, not Jonah Lucas.
Yeah,
Who was
Jordan.
it?
It's,
Was it
yeah,
Jonah
it is
Lucas?
Jordan Lucas. He's
It was Jonah
amazing.
Lucas. It was
All
Jonah
he
Lucas.
speaks is
It was Jonah
positive, or he speaks what's going on in the world now. Who does anybody listen to him? He's not rapping about fucking
But who
shooting
they
up
gonna
people.
promote?
But yeah, exactly. But it's because it's okay.
So should we blame the artist or should we blame
The
people?
media.
Do we blame the record company that's putting this shit out? Because guess what? Those same record companies,
They
record
push
companies,
that shit.
they got other people that they can put out. So guess what? So if I'm shooting a movie and all my movies are, let's think of Quentin Tarantino. All my movies are Quentin Tarantino. Like this is why I'm Quentin Tarantino. So all my shits is Kill Bill and it's that ill shit. And then somebody go out, right, and they say, you know what? What was that movie? I Spit on Your Grave. Remember that movie I Spit on Your Grave when they raped that bitch and they buried her and then she had to. So imagine someone saying, "Oh, I seen that movie I Spit on Your Grave.
So I'm gonna go rape this
So I
girl.
want to rape this
And
bitch
it's
and bury her."
okay.
And they gonna say, "Oh, well, we need to go
Lock him up.
arrest the fucking actors."
Because he just taught them how to rape this girl.
Yeah, and
bury
it's
her.
like, I believe anything that has something to do with black. Now this is of course it's worldwide now, but anything that has something to do with melanin, right? We're gonna find, and it's just me, I could be incorrect, but we're gonna find something to pick at it and be like, oh no, this is wrong about it. So in this rap game, in this music, bro, rap is not the only genre, right? But for some reason, when you think of rap, what do you think of?
The negative.
You think the negative, but guess
The
what?
drugs, the
In-
hoes.
in
Whose
the
fault
early,
is that?
I'm about to tell you, it's the media. It's not
The
ours.
media.
That's the artist's fault.
They
too.
do
How?
it for the money. They want the money. They don't give a fuck about us.
Exactly. Just
Like,
so.
so this person said, but some rappers try to portray a lifestyle that is not sustainable nor realistic for people. And when you have kids trying to be like who they see, that is not the rappers.
I believe it's up to the parent.
I was just about to say that. That is not the rapper's fault. That is the parents'
That's the
fault
parent.
for allowing these kids to listen to these things. But not only that, I still don't think that a rapper should be punished for what they are rapping about. Because if you're going to do that, it has to be across the board.
You gotta do that to
literally
everybody.
across the board. Like, just for example, Monica, that song Why I Love You So Much. This woman was what, 15, 16 when she made that song?
Damn.
And she's rapping about like just love and a grown ass man, like her,
Right.
like you would have thought she was 21, 20.
And then
like
what
a
about
grown-ass woman.
when you come and say, just thinking of that, when we go with AJ nothing but a number, or
That's
when,
Aaliyah. Aaliyah was 16
or
or 16
who
years
was
old.
that? Fuck, was it? I think it's Keith Sweat when he opened the verse and you ain't a girl, you a woman. I forgot how it started off, right? But he's basically saying you ain't a girl, you a woman. Some shit, right?
Okay.
What I'm saying is, in that time, right? If he was to say that shit today, we just in this culture. If he was to say that shit today, we'd be like, oh, what is he talking about? Oh, but if you look at it, then it's like, bro,
It was
just-
glorified.
It was glorified. So it's
Women were
like,
oh my God.
like we picking and choosing because shit. Go tell Keith Sweat right now, like, hey, when you talk about you ain't no little girl, you a woman. What little girl you talking about?
And just to say this, not only that, let's just say that is okay and it's right. If that is, every fucking rapper across the motherfucking board should be with the RICO case right fucking now. sitting in fucking
Jay-Z,
jail.
everybody. Pusha T especially. All he talk about is selling cocaine.
All of them. No,
Rick
dead
Ross
ass.
talk
They
about how he-
When
all-
does it stop?
They all
though?
should be
When is
sitting
this?
in
When is
prison.
this? When does? Okay. This is the reason why I really rock with this because I want the lyrics. I want it to change. Like this shit is ridiculous right now.
I don't think-
all
It
these
used to be
kids-
worse. What are you talking about? Back in the fucking go listen to
I think
70s
today.
and 80s.
I think today's
no,
is
it's
definitely.
No,
Go
I honestly
listen-
think today is worse.
hell no.
I definitely think
I'm gonna say
today's
this. Let me
Go
tell you
listen
why.
to the 70s and 80s fucking rap. Go listen. The shit.
I'm gonna correct
some
you. Go ahead.
bad
What you about to
stuff.
say?
Okay,
What you
go.
about to say? What you about to say?
They were way worse. They were literally in music videos. You see these motherfuckers slanging shit on the corners and stuff.
All right, so let me say this.
Ours don't do that. There's just bitches shaking ass and stuff. They're not like passing fucking coke and acting like they're selling fucking drugs on the streets like back then.
Now I will say this.
those-
Let me say this to what she's saying, and it is a little. I was gonna say the total opposite, right? I'm a hip hop historian, Right, I literally know I can listen to a beat and tell you what era it was made, and I could listen to
Star
some
She Showed
lyrics, and I could tell you, oh, you know, that's a such and such a lyric. Like, you know, I'm a hip hop historian. With that being said, 80s and 90s, right? This was the most positive era of hip hop. From when hip hop first started to the mid 90s, it was literally, that's when you had even when NWA, everybody tried to say they the most gangster group. No, when they was coming out with like Fuck the Police and speaking, when you had Public Enemy, LL Cool J, Rakim, KO. These are the people that all they talked about was topics. Now I'm gonna tell you, I could tell you when I could show you the whole movement of hip hop. So starting in the early 2000s, right? This was your Eminem era, your 50 Cent era. Everybody in the club get tipped. It was this era, right? You had to be original. So it went from being positive to now, you know, you can make club songs and you got to be original, right? And then we went to this era, right, to where we are right now. To where, I would say to where we are right now, it's more on, we pushing the envelope. We pushing the envelope. Like, nigga, we rapping about your mama dying. We rapping about whoever we done kill. We put them in songs.
I feel like these last 2 years have been horrible.
Oh, it's horrible.
But yeah, like,
but
really
hold on, let me
bad.
say
It's
this.
like all these rappers are having all of a sudden this beef, and then they're just going at each other through music
I'm about to
instead
get on
of
that. So
on the streets.
I say that to say, right, and going with, I was just about to say, going to that and to where we are right now. If you notice, right, when the beefs was early on, the record labels was trying to stay out of that. When you had the Bad Boy and what, like, they like, hell no, like, they didn't even want whoever to come and perform over here. Like, hell no, you fucking shit up. Now, if you notice, these record labels promote that shit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
They're
being puppets.
It's
like, how are you gonna allow this?
Because
it's not being puppets. It's not being puppets. Peep this. If
these artists are being puppets.
No, I'm gonna tell you why it looks like that they're being puppets. These artists are doing exactly what they set out to do. These ones that you hearing
to make money?
No.
What?
Okay, I'm about to tell you. So the artist that's not speaking that real shit, and I don't care how you rap. I think Rick Ross is a good rapper. I don't care what you talk about as long as you're good. But a lot of these rappers that you're hearing about just slaughtering each other and killing each other and just demise and all of that.
These young ass fucking kids.
What's happening is when you say, "Oh well, they just doing it for money." No, they doing what they supposed to do. What happens is the record company, they can come out and go get. You think that J. Cole, Wale, Kendrick Lamar, you think these are only people that rap like that? Those are only 3 people in the world that rap like that. There's trillions of them. There's people better than Kendrick Lamar. There's people better than J. Cole. There's people better than Drake or whatever.
It just doesn't. It's not attractive to the people.
No, not even attractive to the people.
I'm saying money I'm saying for the record labels, not for us. We love that shit.
So I'm gonna tell you exactly how it happens. Okay. So then they say, you know what? We gonna go get, because right now, just if I go on a record right now and I say I'm about to eat this dog, I'm gonna cut up a dog, I'm gonna eat the babies, and then I'm gonna go. Like, I'm just talking about a whole bunch of brutality shit towards dogs. Fuck humans, dogs. At some point, animal rights gonna come. Somebody, they got animal rights motherfuckers that don't want you to wear fur. Right? They just had a whole little thing out in California or in New York a couple of days ago where they had like the animal rights people outside like going crazy. This shit is brand new. They just did this, right? But if I get on a record and I say how many niggas I'ma kill, they gonna let that slide, right? So I say that to say, no, these niggas that's talking like that, they in the world and they looking to get signed. They say, hey, I talk stupid. So hold up, hear me out.
How's that not a puppet?
I'm about to tell you, because how are they a puppet how's a Honda a puppet if it's being a Honda? I'm coming to be a Honda. The problem is the record label is coming to get these motherfuckers. They talking like they supposed to talk. The record label could easily sit there and say, no, we're gonna go with a more
this person,
such and such. But they saying, hell no, let's keep doing it. What a lot of people don't know, that there's an agenda, there's a list on the radio that says artists that they're not to play. And do you know why they not? This is the truth. This, you can go look this up. Do you know why they not to play certain artists? They not to play NWA as a group. They not to play Public Enemy. They not to play they not to play a lot of artists. Do you know why? And this is in there.
They
you know,
want to control the way it goes. I'm
no.
pretty sure.
Fuck no.
Why?
The number one reason, and it says this, is because the music is too. It says this. I'm saying this verbatim. The music is too sophisticated for their targeted audience.
That sounds like control to me.
So why do you?
They putting out the bullshit, and they said, I don't want you to listen to KRS One. I don't want you to listen to shit telling you to empower yourself. The music that's telling you to empower yourself. We feel like it's too sophisticated.
No, you're basically saying that the
They
rappers
out the
should
bullshit.
stop saying all this stuff so that. Like, you want the DAs to do this so that these rappers can stop doing that, so we can
That's
actually
what I
listen
want.
to
It's
other
the
stuff.
record labels
But
doing it though.
yes,
I hear what you're saying, but it's still, why don't you rap like that then? You know that's what makes the money. Why don't you do it?
Because that's not my forte. I can rap like that, and I come from
Exactly.
literally that, but that's not how I rap. So people,
Exactly.
okay, people, if you go into HEB, and you go in the bread aisle, just hypothetically, you go in the bread aisle, and all they got on the bread aisle, they got one loaf of good bread, just one loaf of good bread, and then all the other bread is 3 days old. And then you go to HEB the second day, and it's the same thing. You go to
You're
third
gonna
day.
have to buy it.
At some point, you're gonna have to buy it.
You're gonna have to buy it.
So if that's so who do I blame this on? Do I fucking when you come home with this 3-day-old bread, do I sit there and say, AC, why the fuck you bringing this bread home? Or do I blame it on HEB for only having one fucking loaf of fucking good bread and having 3-day-old bread? So how's it my fault? Nigga, I'm blaming it on the motherfucker that's producing this. Do I blame when the car fuck up? Do we fucking sit there and say, oh, well, the brakes went out. This is because of what's that? No, we get recalled and we take that shit back to Acura and say,
But you
Acura,
understand
it fucked
is
up.
they're just birthing more of the same. They're just birthing more of the same.
They're not birthing shit. That's what you put
they
out.
are.
So when you so I don't think that these rappers are wrong. Only to say they are thinking of themselves, their families, and their money. So if it's making money, why am I not going to? Yeah, why am I going to stop?
But this is the thing: if they all was to come together,
They're not going to.
I know, but they control it. Understand? We think the media, whoever controls it. Actually, if the artists all decided, hey, we all going to do positive. You think the media is going to stop pushing? Like,
Yes.
no, they're not.
Yeah, bro.
But
They
look
control
but
it.
look who does positive. Let's be real. Look who's one
doing
rapper
it?
right now
Yeah, exactly.
that does positive.
Go
And
give it to me.
Oh, do you know?
Who?
Oh, yeah, it's plenty.
Who?
I
When you
just,
say
I just
plenty?
named, I just named Rhapsody.
No. I'm talking about somebody that's very poppin', like in every fucking. You could go to any club.
I hear what y'all saying.
Any radio
what
station,
I'm
he
saying
speaks
is the artists
positive.
control it at the end of the day.
Artists do not control it.
If what okay, if you saying the
You're not
artist,
an artist. I'm telling you how to- I'm
but the
telling you how
label
to
is
go.
pushing a what?
I mean, I do get what you're
artists.
Lil Baby,
Okay.
Lil Baby
Without
raps
so
a
if
lot-
all the artists
Lil
want to do a certain thing,
Lil
the
Baby
label gotta
Lil
go
Baby
with
raps
it.
a lot of positive shit.
I honestly think Lil Baby is trash.
I don't.
He does not rap positive.
You don't
Now,
think so?
He got certain songs, but let me tell you
got
why
us
y'all.
some.
I'm about to tell you
Like,
why you think Baby is. I'm about to tell you why y'all think the Lil Baby is. I'm about to exactly what you're saying. I'm about to tell you why. And this is how radio works. You ever heard a song? Okay, remember when Young Thug first came out?
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't understand shit he was saying, right? Right now, hear me out.
Good.
Hear me out though. He still raps that same way. He hasn't changed nothing up. But you know why you can understand him now?
Because we got used to it or something.
Because you got used to it. So the radio, so let's say you eating a pile of shit. The first time you eat a pile of shit, you can be like, I don't like this. Have you ever been to jail?
That's how I felt about beer.
Hold on,
First
hear
time
me
I
out.
had beer, it was nasty.
Have you
shit.
ever been to jail?
No.
All right,
Not
so
Duh
listen.
Baby, Lil Baby.
So listen, when I go to jail, I can go to jail today. I done been to jail 1,000 times. I can go to jail
Oh, you
today.
numb to the shit.
It's not that. I know. I'm gonna tell you. No, it's the same shit. When I go to jail, they gonna give you, depending on what time you get in there, right? They gonna give you this little nasty ass sandwich with a cookie attached to it, right? Because they got the cookie and the sandwich in there together. So the bread done soggy the cookie, and the cookie and the bread is one now. Then they gonna give you this juice, right? It ain't even called orange juice. It's called orange drink. Right, it's not even a color orange juice. It's a motherfucker real orange in a carton. Now, for the first 3-4 days, I ain't even gonna lie. Probably the first week, I don't eat none of that shit. Like I'm in that bitch starving to the point to where they tell me that they gonna put me on suicide watch if I don't eat. They do this all the time. Like I already know. I literally do this all the time. I go to like because I lose the appetite. Now, by the time I'm in jail for 2 weeks, I'm eating the fuck out that shit. Nigga, I'm asking niggas if they want it. Like, say, fam, let me get your shit.
You eat your cornbread.
You gonna, I swear to God, nigga. I got them hoes on them. I got a little, we call them Johnny Sacks. I swear to God, ask anybody to be in the jail. They call Johnny Sacks, right? I probably got like 3 of them hoes. Now, mind you, 2 weeks ago, nigga, I wasn't about to eat this shit.
Right.
The orange drink got hormonal shit in it, right? The orange shit they give you in prison and jail.
It makes you not be horny.
It make you not be horny.
Yeah.
They
give it to
you
the
don't get
women too.
So you don't get raped. So they try to keep the nigga from being horny, so they can be less raped.
Okay.
Right? But it's called orange drink. come in the same little carton that the shit come in. But guess what? When you taste that shit the first time, you don't want that shit. That shit tastes like nasty ass Kool-Aid. Be in there for 2 weeks. Oh, nigga, you got 3 of them hoes. Nigga, got 5. Let me get another one. Let me get 2 sandwiches. Let me get your cookie. This soggy ass cookie that you just didn't want. So what? It's the same thing with the radio. It's like, nah, for the first 2 weeks, you ain't even gonna like that shit. But if that's all that they provide on the radio, at some point you're gonna get used to it. At some point.
I love Earth Gang.
I love Earth Gang too.
I'm reading comments.
At some point you're gonna love it. So I feel like it's like that. So when you listen to these rappers, you be like, oh, well, that's all they putting out. It's like, no. Look up the radio. They make you like it. Have you ever heard a song? You be like, man, I don't like that song. Yep. 2 weeks later, you singing along.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why.
It's the same shit. So whose fault is it? I don't think it's the artist's fault. Okay. It's the label's fault. Go sue these labels. Go get these labels in trouble.
They're gonna pay for the rappers. I mean, not the rappers, the radio. You like for it to get played on the radio. They pay for all that. You know,
the cover when you get signed, you don't even when you get signed. Right, a lot of times you don't even go over your album cover. You might say, "Yeah, I like it," but nigga, they gonna pick the album cover. They gonna pick the arrangement of the singles. They gonna put what songs they want in there. You really don't got no choice. Now, yeah, you can sit there and say, "I don't like that song. I don't like this one," but at the end of the day, that label is the one putting that shit out.
It is.
Until you own your own shit.
Until you own your own shit. So I don't think that it's right for.
All right,
for
so
we send the record the CEOs in the RICO case too. Put their ass in the RICO case with us.
If that's what it's gonna be, then
you feel me? Put them A&Rs in there.
If it's gonna be like that RICO case because of the lyrics, then every fucking rapper that talks like that has to go.
Go ahead and take
and
them.
Movies.
So we can change some shit up. Go ahead and take them. Go ahead.
But movies as well. You need to do the movies. You need to do all that shit.
You're literally teaching people how to rape. You're teaching people how to kill and shoot. Like this is just words coming out. This is a visual. This is a how-to on movies. You get what I'm saying?
You know where they said a lot of people start gang banging from in Texas and in the South? You know where a lot of people start saying they gang banging from?
Cowboy movies? What?
Nope. Ask a lot of these niggas, and if some of them in the comments, before I even say it, they might put it in. A lot of people in the South, mainly Texas, start gang banging when they seen Colors, the movie Colors. That's when a lot of niggas in the South start banging. Crip and Blood, that was just a West Coast thing. A lot of niggas around the world, primarily in the South, start gang banging like that with the Crips and Blood. Not saying that they didn't have Crips and Bloods come down and introduce, no, but when they really got to learn how to gang bang, a lot of people got that shit from the movie Colors.
You made a point there.
Somebody said, look at the dude from Russia that owns the label that funded YSL. Who is he? What's his name? So I can look him up. I want to know.
No, but do you get what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas start gang banging off Colors.
Film plays.
Are you gonna go get Damon Wayans? Because remember he was in Colors, right? Was it Damon? It's one of the Wayans. He played Rocket, or he played Rocket Homeboy, right? Are you gonna go get him? You get what I'm saying? Are you gonna go get Ice-T for making Colors? That's Ice-T song that's the intro on Colors. You don't know me, fool. You disown me, cool. Ice-T, other than NWA, they say Ice-T is the godfather of gangster rap.
So you saying the other words? So they need to get everybody.
If that's what you're gonna do.
If that's what you're gonna do, it has to go across the board. You can't just pick and choose.
So when they sit there and say, "Oh, these kids are fucking off the music," okay. Crip and Blood in the South started from Colors.
This is a prime example. This is a prime fucking example. So this is in Atlanta, right? That this is going on. The RICO case from lyrics. And NBA YoungBoy just got off not guilty. Am I correct? Because they wouldn't allow them to use his lyrics in his case.
Yes, yeah. That's exactly. They surely did.
D-Wayne with good visuals. He say, film plays and music are art, but it's not weaponized the same. So he right. Yeah, and again, this is why I feel like it.
That's why I was about to read. I was gonna read that, but I want to see who that is.
That's actually D-Wayne who we were talking about.
They had a whole D-Wayne.
D-Wayne. She almost beat the shit out Garland just.
I had your back, D-Wayne. I don't even know who you are.
So look, we all heard that F&F song, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you this, and I'm gonna go to ask you this. Is there a woman out there when this song plays that she legit has good reason to be thinking about you when she's saying this shit?
Fuck nigga, like she fuck nigga. Oh no, I ain't
no fuck nigga free.
Yeah, no. Any bitch that I don't even come to a woman mind when
to be a fuck nigga.
Yeah,
you could
ever.
You never cheated.
Ever?
I've never.
Okay, but you so you've never done no fuck nigga shit ever in your life.
Where you fucked a bitch and then she seen you out the next day with another bitch.
That was-
just
that was-
fuck
Oh,
nigga shit.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking you talking. Then you correct. I'm thinking you
Not
talking
like
about.
those.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm thinking
saying.
you're talking about on like some relationship, like any. So yeah, I'm sure there's some bitches out there that like I can't stand it. We done trained hoes. We done did the worst of hoes. So yes, I'm sure there's some bitches that see me and probably.
I thought you farted.
I was like, oh my god.
Hey, Keisha.
Probably
that was you.
nah, Keisha farted,
What
y'all.
was that?
Nasty ass nigga, and y'all heard it. Y'all heard
What
it.
was that?
Your ass. What are you talking about?
No, it wasn't.
That was your ass.
And I'm all looking away like I really did over here, like,
But nah, you know what? Yeah, I'm sure that there's some women out there that be like, oh, he a fuck nigga. Now lately, hell nah, nigga.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But
yeah.
nah. Yeah, I'm sure that
You know, I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder is that woman out there when she's in the club thinking about singing this song.
But this would be.
you know what I'm
But you
saying?
know what? If so. Oh, I ain't did a whole dirty like that since high school. Or you get what I'm saying? So
she
it's
could
like,
still
oh,
think like that.
no, that's what I'm saying. It's like, oh,
She
bitch,
going down. She going down her road.
yeah, like bitch, you need to get a life. Like you miserable. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real, though.
Like if you still thinking about me, because I ain't. Only bitch that call me a fuck nigga is the one in there. It's like I ain't fuck with nobody in years.
She probably saying the shit too.
She probably really in there. Fuck nigga, like she probably got with her homegirls and all me. I'm
you ain't
fuck
there.
nigga free.
Yeah,
Fuck
home.
nigga free. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, from what I know, you know what I'm saying?
I know my
I'm a
ex. I
vibe.
know my ex probably jamming the fuck.
Oh,
out
I
of
ain't gonna lie. Oh, let me say this. Your ex?
it. Yeah, I know she.
That's her theme song. That's her alarm clock. When she wake up.
That's her good morning.
And guess what? Fuck her, because we need some shit towards her ass, because you was a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I'm on your side.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I ain't gonna lie.
Is there a man out there that could be thinking the same thing? They got the was it fuck bitch free or whatever? They got a Bell version.
that you think about when you hear that song?
Oh,
Oh, I
that too.
definitely have a few niggas. That
she
I
probably
think
gonna say her
about
baby
that song. No. Oh yeah, hell yeah. But I got more than that one. But about me, like a guy feel that way
do you
about
think
me.
there's a guy out there when he hears the male version?
The only person in this world that will think that way about me is my baby daddy. My first one.
We are doing good with the people in the live. Bro.
Yeah, mine would be only my first baby daddy because I'm really not like.
What do you think he's thinking in his head? Like, what did you do that he's like?
So
shoot
what
the
he
fuck
was
nigga for
what
that?
he was mad. He honestly what he hates me is because he cheated on me for years.
Mhm. And you got his ass back.
And then when he got locked up, he did some fuck nigga shit. And I finally
locked
left
up?
his
How
ass.
do you do some fuck nigga shit? He got locked
So
up.
he went back and
Go to
forth.
jail with a baby. Like, oh,
So
shit,
he went back and forth between me and another girl, right? So we would break up. He would go to her. Then they would break, or not even break up. I
we
want
see
his
that
ass
all the
back.
time. Mhm.
And then so we did that shit for years, right? So when he got locked up, I was pregnant. I was 7 months pregnant with my daughter, and so my daughter was born. And my daughter had to see her dad through the glass. So that bitch, well, I'm not gonna call her a bitch now because me and her are cool. Sorry, girl. But we're real cool now. But at the time, she was a bitch. She would like go visit him before I could get there. So like he would
So
be
you
like,
see it on the list or something?
no,
or what?
so he would like you could only get one visit. So like he would always tell us like
days.
basically different days. Yeah, like we knew it was every other weekend because we both had kids with him. You know what I'm saying? So it was like for our kids to be able to see him, like you come this weekend, you come the next type shit.
Right.
And my daughter was literally born and on a Thursday, and then I went to take her that weekend, and she fucking went. So that was like strike one. And then when he got shipped off to like prison, she did the same shit. But I ended up finding out that he told her to do that. Like, so somebody, I'm not gonna say who, but somebody sent me a letter that he wrote calling me a bitch and like talking shit to her. So basically he was like feeding both of us. Like, he would talk about me to her and like doing, he was playing both parts.
So that's the only person, that's the only male that's gonna feel that way about you.
Yeah, I'm actually, I'm
see,
a good
now
ass
this
woman.
now y'all hear this, right? The only one, she only got one.
One.
We probably got a few women probably think that. She only got one.
One.
Now this goes into my other question, my other topic. Do women have a hard time taking accountability?
Oh, fuck yes.
No.
Yes. What?
Bro.
You said no.
Hell yes.
Okay,
But-
You said yes
no,
or no?
Yes, we do. I'm just.
Oh, I thought you said no. I'm gonna say no.
No,
I
I'm
appreciate
saying-
you being honest.
No, I'm saying yes.
Women,
So,
oh my God.
So, on some real shit though, like I dead ass like how he said how she was, or how, like when they first met, how like you saying you didn't have shit and she like took you in and da da da, like that's how I was. I've always been that woman. Like even dating men with money, like I still You know what I'm saying?
She didn't take me in. I just didn't have as much as she had.
Like when
I still
say,
had my own shit. She had a king size
Anyway,
bed. I had a blow up mattress. But I got somewhere to sleep though.
I am a damn good woman, but so I feel like I'm a, you know, so being in my last relationship, I really genuinely, when we broke up, I'm like, I didn't fucking do shit. I did everything. Right. You know what I'm saying? I had to take a step back and like I talked to my best guy friend and he pointed things out. Mind you, I wasn't doing like cheating or like nothing bad. It's just I wasn't loving him the way he needed to be loved. I was loving him the way I wanted to be loved, but I didn't see that. I'm thinking like I'm doing this.
So
I'm
why
doing
is that though? Give us the why. Why are women like that?
Me personally, I was doing okay. I compare every relationship that I'm in to my grandma and grandpa. Okay. My grandma cooked, she cleaned, she took care of the house. My grandma always worked, but all her money was her money. Like I compare everything. So I was doing what my grandma did to my grandpa. That doesn't mean that
because everybody's different.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that you're okay with that. Like that doesn't mean that I can cook, clean, fuck you every day, take care of the kids, and make my little money. That makes you happy. Yeah, that
I probably hate that.
But I didn't realize that. So in my eyes, I'm like, this nigga's ungrateful. Da 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 da. Like not realizing, like, no, bitch, he might have wanted his feet rubbed, or he might. I don't know, just little things. He might not have liked that. But I'm thinking I'm doing everything. No, and he's telling you. But women only hear what they want to hear. Right. We say men only hear what they want to hear.
And women don't like honesty. Y'all can say y'all want honesty.
I do.
Women do not.
No,
they don't like being wrong.
It's not that they don't like it. They can't take the honesty. Women cannot take honesty.
They can't handle the truth.
We want it. Women just can't take it. Like
I don't know if y'all want it.
No, we do. We want.
I don't know.
No, we do.
Like, no,
we do, but women can't take honesty. Like
I accept that.
You tell me, oh, I was just out fucking a bitch. Like. We're gonna freak the fuck out.
But I don't think that it even got to be on something deep as fucking.
I'm just saying, like, women want
honesty. Period. Like, look, let me tell you what we going through. And like, oh,
we actually had this conversation. We was talking about telling okay, like, babe, you know, you're not too fresh today, and we wouldn't.
Yeah, a woman.
We wouldn't even say it. Like
you could go and tell your dude. Let's say you go down and suck his dick. And his dick a little musty. Shit, my dick be musty sometimes. I be doing shit. There's balls down there. You could tell your dude, oh shit, babe, before I suck, you need to go take a bath. And he gonna go take a bath. He ain't gonna be like, oh, you saying I stink. Oh. He gonna take a bath. Let's say he go down there to eat your pussy. And he like, oh hell no, babe. What the babe, you gotta take a bath. He'll be like, oh.
Yeah, get her. Okay.
Bitch, go take a bath.
So one time.
Bitch, here. This you.
What?
This all you. Bitch, smell it. Bitch, you smell. Eat it then.
So
you
one
eat
time, listen. So one time, I had took a shower probably like 30 minutes prior to this man coming home, right? And I think I was like laying down watching TV, like I wasn't even doing shit, right? So mind you, I'm always fucking naked. So he literally like comes in and he's like, God damn, like playing, right? So he goes down there, he's like, because I did that to him. What you just said, I told him, like, this was like a couple weeks before. I'm like, I'm not, you need to go. So he did that to me, but he was playing. Oh my God, I was so mad. I was like, that is so fucking mean. But
why can't we be honest?
But he was playing, but like,
but
even if he was
real,
serious,
you would have been mad as
fuck.
fuck.
Yes, it hurt my feelings. Because
it hurts your feelings.
No, it's the way he said it. Mind you, I did the same thing to him.
Girls can say whatever they want to niggas, how they want.
Double standards.
Oh, your dick stink. You need to wash your balls.
He did it just to prove a point, just like how y'all are saying. Like he literally just did it just to like be like, okay, so you need just because men have tougher skin or whatever y'all want to say doesn't mean that that's not rude to us, you know, or even being like, oh, your breath stinks.
Like, we can't say that to y'all.
Yes.
So we can't say that. Exactly. And honestly,
it hurt my feelings, but I was like, oh my God, I was like, I just took a shower.
But I don't see how women and so I think that's also a bit of insensitivity. You get what I'm saying?
For us to y'all, yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Because even though I'm
women
a man,
hate me. I be agreeing with y'all.
Yeah, even though I'm a man, right? I'm not saying that I gotta be right or anything, but damn, a little bit of accountability, a nigga could respect that. A nigga respect, you know what, you were wrong today, and then immediately like, you know what, nigga was tripping, I was wrong. I noticed that it's easier to get over something with a man than it is with a woman.
And men apologize more than women.
Look, exactly. It's like
they rather ask for forgiveness than, you know what I'm saying?
No, they rather not say shit.
Just act mad.
Right there, they rather act mad and not say shit and then
Just get
let
over it and act like
let
nothing
it go.
happened.
Come suck your dick.
Exactly.
They'll just come suck your dick later. Like, oh, he'll forget about
And
it.
then when you don't want, and then it's your fault when you don't want to. Like, bitch, I'm still mad. Bitch, I am. What the fuck you think? Because you think
We are
you
like
supposed
that. We
you
are-
think you
we are
supposed to suck
definitely
my
like
dick,
that.
and then look, and then your
You
dick,
gonna let her do it though?
no, Peter, no.
He said no.
I'm deeper than that. So this is just me. Myself. I can't speak for another nigga. I'm deeper than that.
Yeah, bro, he lying.
No, I'm not. I'm deep. No, me specifically.
She like,
I'm a bit more deeper than that. I'm deeper than me and you get upset and we don't get to the bottom of it.
like
But
talk
you-
about
but-
it. Yeah, that's how
But
I
you
am.
feel like that we could just fuck and we done with it. Like, no, that fucking is just gonna be a nut to me. I'm still gonna be upset. Like, that's just a nut. That has nothing to do with what we going.
I
through.
love to communicate. That's
You
my
get what I'm
biggest.
saying?
I love
That's
to
the only
communicate.
way. So I do know, like, hell no, women don't want to fucking hear it. And it's crazy that you could be given like, no, 1 + 1 is 2. If they think it's 3, even if they believe it's
Okay,
3,
I have a
they
question for
don't
y'all.
want to know that it's 3. They want you to tell them that it's 3.
Since we're talking about all this, I have a question for y'all. I know already your stance, but I'm gonna ask anyways again. So, in a relationship, because you let him talk and then you go, because I already know your stance. So, in a relationship, do you feel that like your woman? We've had this conversation before, but I'm gonna ask you again after whatever. Do you feel like your woman should be like submissive? Or not, I'm not going to say submissive. Like, do you feel like you should be the man of the household? Like,
Yes.
okay, so do you feel like being the man of the household, you pay 50-50, 75, 25, 100, or 100%, and your woman takes care of the house? Like, how do you feel?
You farted again.
Yep.
Okay.
Because we talked about this, and you didn't say shit the last time.
I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna try to pay as much as I can. That's
Okay.
where I'm at right
Where
now.
you draw
I
the
may
line.
not be able to pay all the bills, but maybe every time we go out, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to pay as much as I can, as much as my wallet allows. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. Put it that way.
Okay, and you want your woman to still be like, let's just say that there's something going on in the household. You want it to be like your decision, or y'all gonna speak about it? What like?
No. But I'm tell you what I do like. I do like the fact that you make me feel
Like it's your decision.
It's
okay,
Just the fact
it's
that you
okay.
brought it to me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like what I had to say was important. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You made me feel like what I had to say was important. Like you could have made this decision on your own and did it on your own, but you still chose to come to me and get my opinion on it before you made that decision. That means the world to me. That right there makes me feel like the man.
Oh, we going 50-50.
So we going 50-50.
Correct.
He doesn't believe in the submissive and all that.
No, I'm just asking.
don't want-
Don't go deep into
Oh
it.
no, I'm not. You already know. I personally, I don't like no submissive ass bitch. That's just me. I don't want no.
Wait
everything-
now.
everything
Yeah, we
I
definitely
do-
know. You made your
Yeah,
point.
so I ain't gonna get
valid.
all into it, but yeah, I don't like no submissive.
Okay, so
ass,
do you feel like your woman should come to you like, or either of y'all, not just your woman,
Yeah.
you two? Do y'all feel like y'all should make decisions together?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I feel like we should make decisions together. Now, as also, shit, nigga, if she want to go do something on her own, nigga, go do it, and vice versa. Like, I'm not your daddy. It's more of a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
It's not about being a daddy. It's about I'm your man.
You're my-
okay,
Yeah.
and you my woman. You get what I'm saying? I don't think now. I think that we have this thing to where the king is bigger than the queen, and the queen bigger than the king, and the queen got.
I don't-
things.
is bigger than
Okay, and if that's okay, and if that's how you want to run your kingdom, then I don't have no problem telling the nigga run your kingdom like that. I'm not running my kingdom like that, because to me, I don't want either one of us to be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So if I could still make you feel like a woman and feel like a queen, and I could veer in your lane a little bit, and you can still make me feel like a king, and you can veer in my lane.
You're still gonna do. At the end of the day, you're still gonna do more. You're still gonna do more, even with your scenario.
I think it
you're
depends
still
on-
gonna do more.
I know, but I think
why?
that-
Because you're the king.
No, I think that
You're the
I think,
male.
no, I'm
Okay,
not
go
gonna
ahead.
do more. I think I'm gonna do more.
And I'm not saying I'm not saying in the literal sense with money, but I mean even with protection. Like
I know,
there's
I'm about
extra
to tell you.
things on
All
top
right,
of
and
that.
then she gonna. So I think that we pick and choose, like I said, because there's certain things that I'm gonna do more on. I'm probably gonna take the trash out more. I'm probably gonna do such and such more. But then guess what? Shit, she bathe the kids more. She do whatever the fuck. Like, who really is doing more when you pinpoint the shit? She probably doing more than me. Now, granted, yeah, if somebody break into the house, since I got a dick and I got testosterone, they probably gonna go after me first. But guess what? Shit, little do they know, she got a gun on her too. You get what I'm saying? That I bought. So I fuck with her tough enough to be like, and go ask some of these niggas that
you bought.
Let me ask you. Okay, but hear me out. Let me ask you this. So let me ask you this. And when you say the respect, go ask some of these niggas. All these niggas that got bitches and got girls, go ask them like, you fuck with your girl, huh? Yeah. When you not around, who protecting her? I don't know. Did you go buy your girl a gun? Any type of? Are you looking out for your girl when she dip? I didn't even think about that. So it's like niggas pick and choose. It's like, nigga, you don't give a fuck about this bitch, nigga. This, you get what I'm saying? Like, we pick and choose when a nigga sit there and say, are you the king? Okay, well, shit, how you protecting you right here, right now? Where your girl at?
I bought some pepper spray though.
But do you get what I'm saying? Good. But I'm not saying anybody's right or wrong. Mm-hmm. I'm saying that we pick and choose to be like, oh, a man's supposed to do this and a woman's supposed to do that. And it's like, no, I feel like there's probably something that
we have
roles.
I definitely agree. We have roles.
If my girl know how to fix a car better, guess what? I'm definitely not about to feel any different if her ass is under that hood fixing her car and I don't. Because guess what? Cool. I may know how to something that you deem as a woman. My girl work all fucking day. She go in the shop and be going all day. Guess what? When she gone, when she make it home, I wake up in the morning. I clean that goddamn house, right? I clean up. I cook in the morning, make breakfast, right? When she get home, dinner made. You know what I'm saying? If a plate not made, the dinner made right now. She ain't ate it. What I'm saying is, ain't no submissive. Am I supposed to sit there and say, no, I'm gonna sit here and wait for this hoe to get home so she can cook?
No.
The fuck?
So listen, that's where it comes in partnership. Y'all are a partnership. So your woman, you know she's gonna come home tired. Right. So you're gonna step up and you're gonna. It has wait. That has nothing to do with being submissive.
Oh no, of course not.
No, but that's what you just said because. Submissive and you cooking for your woman.
Oh no, that's two different things. I apologize if you got that together.
Yeah,
but no. I'm not saying
that has nothing to do with.
Oh no, I'm not saying that.
This guy CJ says a relationship is a partnership. Both parties should have input, but the man should have the final say so if he's leading in the right direction. I 1,000% agree. Wait, Aubrey said.
Aubrey.
No, wait. No, CJ saying Aubrey. That's more of roles within the relationship. But nowadays, so many females have way too much masculine energy and go off their emotions instead of logic. And that is absolutely true.
Is that Kobe?
Yeah, that's Kobe.
Kobe, you are 100%. I always say, like, that's one of the truest things. I know a lot of females, they react off emotions.
And not exactly. So
men react off logic.
So that's why men should be the final say. Men should be, like, I feel like.
I be wrong sometimes.
You absolutely, of course. But you also think about the shit. It doesn't, somebody could piss. Okay, let's just say this, for real. Let's just say you don't always fight, but let's just use this as an example. Wait, but I'm just saying, let's say you don't. So, or even you, because you're so chill. So let's just say this fucking teacher, this teacher pisses does some shit to your daughter, right? Mm-hmm. As a mom, I'm gonna be like, I'm about to go beat this hoe up. You might, as a man, you not saying but you might be like, babe, let's go up there, talk to the principal, let's go up there and do this. But me, I'm about to whoop it. Like, men are emotional. Men are gonna think about it because my wife's gonna go whoop this teacher's ass, then we both going to jail. Now I gotta bail this bitch out. You know, men think we don't. And even with, let's just say, I see this car and I'm like, oh, I want this fucking car and I gotta have it. You're gonna be like, let's just say this. I got a 2018 Jeep in 2018, right? I bought it literally 20 miles on that bitch. Mm-hmm. The money was ridiculous what they wanted for it, right? I drove off that lot. I was so excited. I felt like I deserved it. I had worked my ass off. Like, I done already filmed 2 fucking seasons of Wild 'N Out, blah, 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 all this, right? I was so excited. I felt like, bitch, like, you deserved it. I get to my grandma and grandpa's house. Excited. My grandpa's like, you are dumb. When you drove off that lot, your car lost value, blah, 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 blah. Told me all this shit. Mind you, if I would have had a man or called my grandpa, like, he would have taught me all these things. Like, I could have got a used car for way cheaper and it would have been better value, or, just little things like that. It's a man that is going to put me into perspective.
But I think, okay, so let me say this.
Not saying always.
Not nothing towards you, not nothing towards nobody. And I'm not nothing towards nobody at all.
This is coming towards me.
But I think that no. But I think that they go on that type of woman that you like. If you going, I'm not saying any woman needy or whatever, right? Me, I'm gonna say the type of woman I'm attracted to, right? I'm not even attracted to a woman like that. Like, I like a woman like that. Like, I can already sense something. I'm gonna have to. The women in my family, they just like niggas. You get what I'm saying? You wouldn't.
Are they married?
And shit, most of them, and some of them not. You know, some married and been married for forever,
Mm-hmm.
and then some shit they probably ain't never gonna get no goddamn husband,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
So I say that to say that, for instance, like when if I look at, you know, my Uncle BB relationship, and my Uncle BB the biggest thug we know, but he been married like 20, 30 years, right? I say that to say he the man of his house, right? But guess what, Fifi, and it's just crazy that we got Uncle BB and ain't Fifi. He ain't gonna tell you, oh, I run this bitch. Like, hell no, nigga. Him and his wife run
But
this
most
bitch.
men won't do
Right.
that.
Hold on, let me
Right,
tell you.
that's
Let me
just-
tell. Hold on,
that's
let
doing
me
too much.
no, but let me tell you what I did. And if you ask my own, he gonna say the same thing. What I feel is, my woman already know I'm the man of the house. I don't need her to walk around and make sure, hey, you're the man of the house. I feel like for a man to need that, there's an insecurity.
I don't
within
think
himself.
that's not what it. Okay, so I think
That's me,
that-
though.
I think no. When a man says they're the king of the house and their wife's the queen of the house, I think when people say like for example, like if I'm like, let's just say me and AC are together, and this is how we want to be, like to where he's the provider, I'm you know this whatever, right?
perfect.
No, let's just say this, right? Most I was in a full blown relationship. If let's just say we're out in public and he's really paying the bill, but guess who has the money? Guess who has the cards? Guess who pays the bills? Me. He this his money.
It's his money, but you
But I'm the one that's I'm
dispersing
gonna
it.
tip, I'm gonna pay, I'm gonna do all that. That's how most of those. That's how most, not all. That's how most of those relationships. It's just they want to feel they are the man, but their woman really, when it comes down to it, they're the man, but their woman is the fucking leader of the home. Like we run this. This is our home, but.
I got something for y'all. And tell me what y'all think, because in my example where I was saying how her coming to me, even though she could have did the decision on her own, her coming to me made me just feel like, oh, amazing. I really be feeling like a woman does feed your ego. She makes you feel like a man. Like
And that
she
is
makes,
what we're supposed to do.
No,
I
believe
feel that way.
No, I agree with that.
If you
I
came,
do
if
agree
you
with that.
came in, you dress nice every day, you get your hair done, your hair cut.
I
What
agree.
you're doing all that for? Maybe yourself, but 9 times out of 10, it's so you could could look good
okay,
for your
if
woman.
she-
Now,
if
we did
never-
have this.
if
We
she-
did have this
we did.
conversation when we said, and I will say this, even though, and this is the truth, and niggas could agree, and we talked about this. Men, and this is just keeping it king. My girl gonna suck my dick, whether I look like this, and when I go get an edge up, I'm very handsome. I'm handsome now, but you know you can see that I've been working, just got
Debatable.
off the road, and you know, shit, I just cut this shit down until I get to the edge. You know what I'm saying? But I go get my hair done and I clean up very nice, right? But if I look like this when I get home, if I want my dick sucked, she gonna do exactly what I want. I say that to say that I don't believe, and we talked about this. I don't believe that women do it for men and men do it for women. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I don't believe that
I
either.
think men do it for men. Not on no gay shit, and women do it to impress other women, right? Because
Oh no, I don't do that.
let me say this, because
I think we do it for ourselves. I don't.
Or self,
I
too.
don't get dressed
Oh,
up
no.
to look good for you or no woman.
Or
I
other
get
self,
dressed
too.
up because I feel good when I look good.
Now peep this. Whether you got those eyelashes on, I'm gonna tell you what I mean by other women and including yourself, right? Because we not even tripping. Let me tell you, whether you got them eyelashes on, whether you got the makeup on looking nice, whether you got your eyebrows arched, we gonna fuck regardless. We don't care. So when you go out and get your nails done and all that,
It's for
honestly,
me.
I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing this for you. I'm not being I'm not coming at you like.
Oh, no, I know
I'm just
that. I'm
saying.
just
no,
saying
I know
that's
it's
for
for you.
me.
But at the same time, before a man really come and compliment you, just keeping it king. Before a man come and be like, "Oh, your nails are nice. Oh, your hair," because
A woman would.
a woman gonna come and do it. Before a woman come and be like, "Oh, your edge up is nice," because guess what? Star gonna suck your dick regardless. Hold on, hear me out. Star gonna do it. Star not gonna say, "Oh, you need to go get your hair done." Which your hair look raggedy right now. Mine do too. But Star not gonna say, "Oh, you need to get your hair done right now." I'm not gonna suck your dick. She gonna do the same thing. So when you so I say that to say when you go get your hair done, most likely, right? When you go out to the club, you might get 2 or 3 women compliment you. Oh, your hair look good. But for the most part, when you dress head to toe and you got them, nigga gonna come and be like, nigga, where you get them shoes at, nigga? Them hoes hard. Bro, is that bait what? Bro, that edge up hard. Where you get your hair cut at? A woman not about to be so in-depth and like, oh, your edge up. She gonna compliment you.
Shit,
Look good.
bullshit. I could show y'all videos where I'm like, to my man, I'm like,
No, I'm
my
agreeing.
daughter is
I'm
7
agreeing.
Years, my
I'm
daughter
saying
is
that it's
7
not-
years old, and when my ex used to walk in the house, not even telling us like, oh, I went and got a haircut, nothing. My daughter be like, Did you get your hair cut? Like
I just said.
Especially
just said
me.
that.
What you cutting your hair for? Because I didn't need you to cut your hair. You look good
Whether-
regardless. But so who you trying to look good for? You know.
So I'm agreeing.
But
so
I'm
look,
still
you
gonna
suck-
notice it, and he's still gonna get pounced on. You know.
But
so,
you gonna fuck him regardless.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not disputing if she likes it or not. No, because he know that whether today I look nice and my hair cut, but whether his hair is cut or not, like she said, I'm gonna do it anyway.
I wanna
so I think
challenge
men
that.
do it for men.
Okay.
And not on no gay shit.
Right.
Just on some, I seen AC with the new Jordans on. I like them hoes.
Okay.
I didn't see a bitch with the new Jordans on and like I need to go get them hoes.
Okay,
I seen a nigga with them hoes on.
Check this out. I want to challenge that a little bit because I feel like when it comes to confidence, right? Niggas can tell me all this stuff
Oh yeah,
all
it's
day.
coming from a woman. I'm agreeing.
If no women tell me this, my confidence is.
Oh, no, I'm
and
agreeing.
same with us. Yes, I don't even think. Okay, let's just be real. Like I don't even. Okay, let's just say you have a girl. Okay, and this is me with a man, whatever. If your significant other does not ever tell you how good you look,
that's crazy.
eventually, I'm saying you're going to feel less than. So regardless of looks, let's just say I do every fucking thing right. I'm cooking, cleaning, fucking. I'm doing everything right. But you never be like, thank you, baby, for doing this. You don't show no appreciation, then it's going to make me feel less than. So when he says a woman feeds a man's ego, it could be us saying, babe, thank you so much for providing. Thank you so much for being the man that you are. Thank you so much for loving me the way you love me. Thank you so much. That is being submissive.
Star said, "Wait a minute, Aubrey. No, what are you talking about?"
Because you said she would suck his dick without a
No,
head
I
job.
think he was talking about the man part.
No,
Like,
no.
that we get
That's
compliments
not what
from
she's
other
talking
men.
about. She commented that as soon as he said the suck dick part.
I'm not sucking no dick. What is she talking about?
No, she go.
You said she would suck his dick if he. Is
Oh,
that what
if
you're
he was
talking
ugly,
about, Star?
right? Like if his hair was messed up.
Is that what you're talking about,
That can't be
Star?
it. 'Cause
Maybe she's just saying like, damn,
Or
you
me
telling
saying
my
that
business.
men, or saying that men do it for men and women do it for
That's
women.
what I think. she
Star,
said
what
that.
you talking about,
okay.
Star?
I mean,
Tell
but
us.
that's the truth.
Because I see when he
Not on
said
no gay
that,
shit, though.
she
You
said
get
that
what I'm
already.
saying, right?
You know, it's behind.
But you get what I'm saying, right?
Oh.
Because we spoke about it, like when I was saying that men
Yeah.
not do it for men, like I want to fuck you. No,
Yeah.
on
I
some
get what
on
you
some
said.
we
She's
competing
fucking
type
with
shit.
you.
Yeah,
I get
So
it.
Star know what's up.
the reason why I brought this shit up because last night on Facebook, some guy that I know, he had him and his best friend, their girl and guy, they were arguing or whatever about like, he was basically saying that he wants a woman that so he was just saying he doesn't want a woman that just doesn't work or just sits her ass at home, but he was saying like he would rather his girl work less and him be the provider of the home and her take care of the home, the kids, the household. And the girl was like, fuck no, that's what's wrong. Like men nowadays want women to just sit at home and be dependent on them. And I commented on there. I was like, I personally don't think that. I feel like we're so used to, and this is me personally, I think that women are so used to dealing with bums, dealing with men that don't have the money to pay the bills, or maybe they do have it, they just don't fuck with you and want to pay your bills. You know what I mean? Like they just don't fuck with you. They don't want to, they don't want to do that. So I feel like we're so used to dealing with this generation of men that don't want to do shit like that. So women think that it's wrong, and women are very like aggressive, and I don't feel like women should. I don't feel like I used to be that way. And I remember we had this discussion when what's his name was here. I think that women are very, very aggressive. Like I said, I was the same way, but I feel like if women actually step back and not saying know their place, that sounds so wrong.
I think it's more.
You could still be independent and have a man provide for you.
But let me ask you this:
when
did it
make your
become
own money?
But
You
I
can.
don't think. But they've been doing it so
When it-
long
but-
on their own. They don't know how to allow it.
No, and that's
don't
exactly
know.
what it is, because that's how I was. I've always had my own everything. And then you date a man that actually is a fucking man that was taught right, that the man is the head of the house, the man is the provider, the man is the protector, the man is this. These men are stepping up and these women are pushing them away because they're scared of it. It's not that these women don't want it. They don't know how to want it.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask this.
That's how I feel. Go ahead.
When
If you don't buy me a drink, Aubrey, at the club, you're a bum, right?
Oh, exactly. That's crazy.
If you don't take me out to fucking dinner, you're
a
a bum.
bum. Right.
But it's fucking okay for a man not to pay 100% of your bills. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I'm agreeing. So let me ask you
I'm
this.
saying to these women, like, what is the difference? Like, these men are bums because they don't want to buy you a drink, but yet if a man
And your
telling you
friends.
and 10 of your friends, but it's not okay for a man to want you to just relax, baby.
So let me
Like,
ask this. Let me
kick
ask
your
this.
feet up.
When did it? And I'm not knocking nobody, But what I hear, right, not from you, just in general, right? When I hear women speak on wanting to be taken care of, all I hear is, and nothing towards a whole bunch of lazy ass bitches.
No, it's not.
Hold on, just hear me out. Let me
true.
finish.
It's
Let
not-
me finish.
No, it's not.
Okay,
true.
let me finish what I mean. Though.
Because when I say being taken, okay, for example, I like what I gave y'all earlier. My grandparents, they were married for 60 years. My grandpa was the provider.
I'm about to tell you why your grandpa was the provider.
They
I'm about
had
to tell you.
They had
How old your
8
grandpa?
kids. How old is my grandpa?
Yeah.
They're old, and I'm not saying that that's wrong.
No,
I'm
about
not
to tell
saying-
you why, though. I'm about to tell you.
They were in. My grandpa's like almost 90, but
I'm about to tell you why.
But listen, my grandpa was the provider. My grandpa had 2 jobs. He was a fireman, and he had owned his own company.
Right.
My grandma also took care of 8 kids,
Right.
and owned a daycare and
Okay.
took care of and made her own money. So for my grandma wanting to be taken care of and also still making her own money, how is she a bum?
Oh, no,
How is
I'm
she,
about to tell you.
I'm
Not your
saying
grandma,
you're
not
saying-
like-
no, I know that.
But I'm about to
my
tell you how
grandma-
right now.
But even with me,
Let me tell you.
I still make my own money and I still make good fucking money.
I'm about
And
to-
I want, when I say being taken care of, I don't mean I want you.
I think it's the way you're using the word.
All right,
No,
let me
the way
explain.
he's using the word. I'm
All right.
saying,
I'm gonna let you
when I
finish.
say provider and protector, I mean taking care of the household. You want to be the king. I'm not saying go fucking buy me, take me shopping every day, pay for my car, pay for my phone. I'm not saying that. I'm
Right.
saying you want to be the man of the house,
But
the
that's
provider.
where-
Hold on,
You're
let me.
taking care of
I'm
the
not.
household.
All right, so let me answer all this. So, and maybe Aunt D, I know your grandmother, or anyone that's of around that age, they'll be able to concur with this, right? So when everybody, but people don't know is when everybody.
Not trying to interrupt you. I'm
Nigga.
sorry. Cause Star. No, I'm
All right, we
stopping
answer
you.
Star in a minute. Star, we're gonna answer you in a minute.
She's saying what you said about the damn sucking thing. She said her
What?
mom be watching this stuff, and that's not her mom's business.
Oh, you Star don't,
Oh, okay.
Star don't suck
I was
nothing.
right.
My bad.
She said, I don't even cuss around my mama.
I mean, that's
she,
how I am.
She literally said it right after he said that. So I knew she was talking about that. But
All right,
anyways,
so let me
keep
say
going.
this.
I'm so sorry.
No, you good, mama. So let me say this. So I'm agreeing, just like when we all say that we want relationships like our grandparents and grandparents, because a lot of us, when we get these relationships, this is what we basing it off of. We're not basing it off of our mom. We basing it off of our grandparents and our great grandparents, right or wrong?
Okay.
Right. A lot of people are like, oh, my great granddad was married to my grandma for 40 years and shit like that. Your mom ain't been married 40 years yet, because you get what I'm saying. You still alive. Like it ain't been 40 years yet. You get what I'm saying? So you usually talking about your grandma. Now let me tell you why. Where this whole thing came from of a man taking care of a woman. I'm about to tell you where it came from, and I'm gonna tell you why it does not matter today. So that shit came from back. I'm not gonna put a date on it, but back in the day, a woman, the job that a woman would have was less to nothing. She would either be a housemaid. She would
Agreed.
She would be doing some shit that
wouldn't make no money.
That makes no money at all. So when they say that the man is supposed to take care of the house, the reason that they say that is because, let's just say the 50s back. I'm not going to put a date on it. The 60s back, the 70s, I don't know. But at some point, the early 1900s back, for a woman to get a job, right? This is a man's world.
He gonna make.
He made way more. Even if this woman was more qualified, she was not able to go in there and get a job. So this man, he was required to take care of the house, because we know that this woman cannot go get a job. She can't go get a job. So the money that she gonna bring in the house, let's just hypothetically say, it's gonna be $5 a month. You making $600 a month. Who is supposed to take care of the house? So I'm gonna go out and make all the money. I need you to sit here and take care of the kids
So
in the house.
what makes us women
Let me
less
finish.
than to want to be taken care
I'm
of
about
like
to
that?
finish. Let me finish. I'm about to tell you. So what happens is a lot of you women want to come to the 2020s with this 1940s
That's not
ideology.
true.
Let me finish,
so
nigga.
No,
I'm about
because,
to tell you.
No, because I have so many aunts and
Okay.
uncles on my black side
All
that
right.
are younger, that are like young, and they've been married for multiple years. And I have an aunt that makes more than my uncle, and he's still the provider.
All right, I'm about to.
He
Let me
takes care of
finish.
his home.
Okay, let me finish. I'm agreeing to everything you're saying. I'm not disputing you. I'm not disputing, nigga. I'm agreeing with you. Just let me finish. So when she's just like she said, and I'm glad she said that. I got an uncle.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that.
Hey, I'm not tripping. Whoever think that shit, it ain't gonna. It's still shit. It's Invicta, and I'm
They
gonna
said
change
his
the bitch to a Rolex.
points always take so long to get out.
Fuck them.
Yes, they do.
I don't give a fuck about
Like,
them.
go,
Don't watch
shit.
this shit. Right? Turn off my podcast. What I'm saying is, when her uncle is doing that, he's still going off these. However old her uncle is, he's still going off the ideologies of the 1940s. right? Cool. Your grandma Annie could make $1 million. That's fine. Your uncle's ideology, his mindset is still 1940. So it don't matter, right? What I'm saying is we live in a day and age to where this woman now, she's not living in the 1930s or nothing. She can make just as much or more than a man. So when we fast forward to now, we not living off shit of the Stone Age. We not still living off shit, you know, when they was doing the 1940s, slavery is abolished. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, it's like, okay, well, if you able to now, fast forward, if you're able to pay your cut, pay your cut.
No.
That's how I feel. We still, so when we say, oh, the man took care of the man took care of everything. He had no choice but to take everything. He was making triple of what she's making, and she's only making $5 a month. So that makes sense when you say, oh, so now we live in 2022. Okay. You can go make you $20,000.
But y'all men still want to be treated like the men in those
and the women still want to be treated like a woman.
Well, based off of what you said, what about the caveman days and the man was still doing more?
You say what? How do you know that?
Caveman
who
days,
told you
like,
that? You've never even been. Who told you that? You've never.
Because I ain't lived in. You didn't live in the 1940s. Like, what you saying?
But I know people that was alive in 1940s, and I know that they still alive, and I know.
Okay, well, I've seen documentaries.
You have not. You did not.
What are you talking about? I did not.
So when you say that, I can say to sit there and say, okay, so if you want to get technical, if you want to go to cavemen, if you want to be technical, right, and you go read this, and this is just gonna prove you wrong. So the cavemen, they got a lot of their how they was acting, right? They got it from the animals. Mainly the lions. That's why humans sit there and I'm a lion. It could have been a cat. It could have been anything. But the reason is because they followed what the lions and the felines was doing when they go and eat fucking dead flesh and shit like that. Our teeth. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, the woman, if you want to go to that type, those days, the woman was the one to go out and get the food.
They
just
said
like
men have always been the hunter gatherers. Women have always been the
not
matriarch.
true. Not true. It's not true. And whoever said that they incorrect, they just talking.
I'm just reading comments.
Oh no, but they just commenting just to say that.
I
I don't even know who said it. So
ladies, if
it's AD, she wrong.
And I'm telling y'all that just because you want a man to take care of you does not make you a fucking bum.
And just because a nigga don't take care of you, don't make you a bum either, fam.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so either.
Make these hoes pay, nigga. No. We live in 2022.
I think there's a difference between take care of and being a provider.
Yeah,
that's why I think.
Me too.
That's why I know. That's what I'm saying. But I think that's where the disconnect might be coming in because you keep when you say it's just like one word is stronger than the other.
So what is okay? So when I was in the when all this was going on with me, right, or in a relationship that I'm in, like. The man
that was D-Wayne that said that. Fuck you, D-Wayne.
Provider. Like when I say provider, like I said, you want to be the man of the house. Well, then you need to be paying those bills in that fucking house. I'm not saying to, like I said, once again, I'm not asking you to pay my car note, my insurance, my phone bill.
When you say take care of, that's what's perception.
What does take care of mean?
Yeah, because that's
so
exactly
explain
what
take care of
goes through in the head. Like when you say take care of, like you don't have to do nothing.
That's what it sounds like.
If that's possible, no,
look, if that's open, you're saying
no, I'm really just kidding because
because you're saying I'm gonna work, I'm gonna still, you know what I'm saying? You saying when you say take care of, we not even thinking of I'm still gonna work. You know what I'm saying? We thinking you just sit back with your feet,
just chilling.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
So I think that's why I say I think it's a choice of words.
So you think that you can make? So you think you saying that you make pretty good money?
I do.
Okay, and we know that, right? So with me, if me knowing that you make pretty good money,
bank account now.
Let me see how many zeros in your shit right now. If I knew how much money you made, and I know that we could both be comfortable, right? And I know we live in 2022, not 1922, that you can also provide. Right, and assist, right, and like you said, I got feelings too, and there's some things that I like to do in my life, and there's things that I would like to eat, and there's things that why can't you pay half?
So
why can't you pay half for this as well?
So this is okay. My ex is a fucking millionaire. Plays football. He paid all the bills. I bought everything we needed for the house. That was my job. I could have easily paid other I could have paid other shit, but I bought any and everything we needed for the house, whether it be groceries, toilet paper, any fucking thing, whatever the kids needed, I bought that. Like that was my job or my bill or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I was not going to pay no light bill. I was not going to pay no water bill. No, I'm not saying me. That's what he did not want.
I thought you were saying that. I'm not about to pay. I'm like, damn.
No, I'm saying like his standpoint. Like I'm not paying no light. I'm not paying no water. I'm not paying the rent. He is the provider of this home. So he is going to take care of it.
So
That's
what?
just-
So what does that say? So not about you, but what does that say about your standing house to where? And so this is why I appreciate me and my girl going half. On
But I
shit.
could still. It was no. That's why I asked y'all. There was never no time where he's like, "This is what's happening," and that's what the fuck is said.
No,
Because
not that at
I'm
all.
paying the
Not
bills.
at all.
Or
But more on. Let's say me and AC stay together, and I'm paying all the bills. This ain't even a nigga and a bitch. This two best friends. This
I've
two men.
done that for my best friend before.
Right. So let's say, fuck me paying. AC paying all the bills.
Mm-hmm.
He's paying all the bills. Right. I got no say so. So AC can sit there and say,
I
"Turn
did
these
have a
lights
say-
off."
I did
no,
have a say
no.
so,
Let me be
though.
honest. Let me
But
be
you-
honest.
no, I
Hold on. Let me
didn't.
finish. You had a say so because he gave you a say so. Now,
No.
if you paying your shit,
When
you
you're in
can't
a
give me shit.
No, but that's
Like,
the,
do you get what I'm saying?
But
If
that's
I'm paying
the thing
half
when
of
you're
the
in a
bitch, you can't give me
relationship.
shit.
When that's what I'm saying. Like when you're in a relationship, it is a partnership. It doesn't fucking matter if somebody pays 1,000% of the bills and I didn't
Right.
pay not shit, and he bought the groceries and he paid this and this and this and that. Like this.
So if
is
it's a partnership,
relationship.
then we can't sit there and give a man a role and sit there and say, "Oh, but you need to do this or you do that." It's a partnership. So we can't pick and choose when it's
We're
convenient
never
for it to be a
we have to
partnership.
agree to disagree because yeah, you're way over here. Like
How?
because
we always
just
argue.
Just because.
Hey y'all, she always arguing with me, y'all. Y'all gonna
Just-
see. It's our thing. It's kind of y'all gonna love the show. This
Okay,
is our
Star.
thing.
But she
say?
She said if she got someone paying bills, she better have some zeros.
Right.
But to me, like just because a man is paying all the bills, that why would I not have a say so?
I'm not saying that you don't have a say so. I'm saying, okay, let me say this.
And it's not his choice, because if it were to be made that way, then we don't need to be together.
No, so let me tell you when you say that you do got a choice, right? So it's equivalent to me paying for everything in my son's room, and my son don't own nothing, all the way down to the socks that he wearing. I paid for, right? But I give my son the confidence to feel like he got say so when I say, "Hey, go put this shirt on," and he say, "I don't want to wear that shirt." You didn't even buy that shirt to say what you want to put on, but I give him enough confidence to sit there.
There's women that pay all their bills and they don't have no fucking say so.
Right. So all right, I'm agreeing. But what I'm saying is the thought of being able to say what you want is there because if you want to get technical, you don't own shit here. Mm-hmm. Did you get what I'm saying? So it's more of I'm just letting you know, like, hey, you can come over to the radio station and do what you want. And you give me that confidence to come into this radio station and do what I want.
But
technically,
I
don't own shit in here. You can
pay
tell me
a
to get the
bill.
fuck out.
I could pay a bill and a man still not saying me, but I could pay a bill. I could pay 50-50 and a man could still not give you.
I can't put that woman out of shit.
I'm not trying to be funny, but
it doesn't matter
let's
what you
just
pay.
no, it doesn't. So
All right.
let's just say I think you said Star. Somebody gave you a choice or asked you.
Mm-hmm.
It was Star, I'm assuming.
Yeah, when I
So-
said when she came,
Yeah.
she could did it on her own, but she still came.
Do you pay her bills? I'm not trying to be funny. Do you pay her bills?
Some of them.
Okay, some of them, right? So she gave. Well, I mean, I guess it could be different, but
Yeah, because I mean, we
Yeah,
live
do
in
y'all
the same
live together?
household. You're right. We live in the same household.
oh, y'all
so-
do. Oh, I didn't know that shit. I thought that y'all live separately, so I was trying to use you as an example to be like.
You can't since you want to argue with me, nigga.
No, but I was gonna say because.
Hey,
but I was gonna
Keisha,
say
my
because
nigga, just so y'all know.
Yeah, we are. We just be
That's my
talking.
God.
But I was just gonna say like okay, but even with you paying some, right? You don't pay all her fucking bills, but she still gave you. So is that the same? No, it's a relationship. It's a respect
give and
thing.
take.
So let me
It
ask
has
you this.
Nothing to do with you're paying half her bill, so she has to go get your fucking permission.
No. So let me ask you this. Let's take it the other way. We ain't even gonna say you. Let's say Star paying all the bills and you in Star house, and she paying all the bills, right? And let's say one day Star say, just, I don't want you to come inside after 3. Fuck that. Now, of course, you gonna sit there and say, I'm a grown ass man. I come in when I want. And then Star say what? This is my motherfucking house. This when I want my door closed. Now,
But
hold
that's
up.
the catch. My name's on the lease. My name's on everything, so it can't be your house.
All right, so let me be honest. Let me keep it king with you. You ready? My name ain't on no lease. I ain't
Mine
getting put
is.
out shit. And you know that. I ain't nigga ain't putting me out shit. Nigga.
Well, yeah, because y'all are 50-50. No, that's what. No, that's
No, we is 50-50.
I'm using your example.
No,
as
we
an
is
evidence use.
50-50. We is 50-50. What I'm
But you're
actually know what I'm saying.
the man, and not saying it in a bad way.
I ain't getting put out shit.
In reality, that's why you not.
What
going
I'm saying, it
nowhere.
has
You the man.
Because yes,
Keep it real. That's
if she
No.
yes, if that's
Oh no! Can you say that she ain't gonna go nowhere either?
Because she ain't got to go nowhere either. 'Cause guess
you-
what?
but
If
you-
I told that woman right now, nah, fuck that. Get all your shit and get the fuck out. You know what she gonna say? Do you want me to cut this bitch in half? Yeah, I guess I'll take the other half with me. You get what I'm saying? I can't just, I'm not saying that it's
Even
like
if
that in
I
a
don't
relationship.
pay a bill and I'm on this lease, even if I
No, you're
wasn't
right.
on no
No,
fucking lease,
that's I ain't-
you ain't making me go nowhere.
my nigga.
Right. I don't give a fuck who pays the bills or who's on any lease.
But what I
Please make me leave.
But when on some nigga shit, she correct, because that's how I am. On some nigga shit. What I'm saying is, AC, inside, if Star there and she paying everything, and Star tell you, nigga, who ate the last of the fucking hot Fritos, right? What leg do you have to stand on when shit?
You don't have.
I don't got.
You
Did you get what I'm saying? Now, if you now,
I don't give a fuck. I'm not that.
Now you right on some nigga shit. On some nigga shit.
No,
you don't give a fuck.
even without no nigga shit. Like I'm still. I
You get what
am
I'm
still
saying,
going
right?
to get my the bills paid, and I'm still gonna live there, and I'm not gonna get kicked out.
I've lived it. I've lived
So-
that. So it's like.
But
that's why when it comes the man thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's when that kicks in.
But you understand what I'm saying as far as take it to the woman. If I'm
But
paying
let's
for
just be
everything for this
honest.
woman, right? Everything for this woman. I'm not saying. See me when we go to submissive, I don't want my girl to feel like she can't cuss me out. Nigga, cuss me out.
I'm gonna cuss you out
Yeah.
if I pay zero fucking
No,
bills.
I'm not talking about cussing bills.
You ain't
No.
making me think because I don't pay no bill. I can't cuss your
I'm
stupid
not. Hold
ass
up.
out.
I'm not talking about the cuss out part or the bills part. I'm talking about just let me finish out. I'm talking about if I want my woman to be comfortable to do whatever she want around this house. If she want to walk around naked, if she accidentally drops some shit, she can feel comfortable and be like, oh, I dropped it, nigga. I'm gonna clean it up. If I don't want to clean up today, and you like a clean house, goddamn it, that's just what it is. I'm comfortable enough to have this bitch dirty. That's my shit. Now, imagine if I'm paying every goddamn. I'm not saying that this is how it is. I'm just saying, imagine me paying
You
everything.
thinking too deep, man.
It's more into this woman is like she felt obligated. Oh, he paid the shit. Yeah, you better clean up.
Oh,
I don't pay shit.
I wouldn't.
I'm not saying she does, but I got more say so than her because you living off me. Now, if she pay half, it's like she got a little leg to stand on. So that's what I mean by I give her a little. No, I don't want no submissive ass. Not saying that makes her submissive, but I want my woman to be comfortable through and through the house. To where if she if she shit in the toilet, right, and I want my shit cleaned out, nigga. Nigga, that's my house too. I don't want it cleaned out. She don't gotta feel like, oh shit, Arby gonna get mad if I don't clean the toilet. Nigga, that's my house too. You get what I'm saying? But if I'm paying all the bills, I
that's
understand.
a partnership right there.
I understand.
What is?
You know what I'm saying? What he's explaining.
I'm
Like
understanding.
the 50-50.
I'm understanding.
Making her feel just as comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
But, why,
but she make-
why would a man? So
Go ahead.
if you're dating a man and a man pays the bills and he's continuously throwing it in your face or making you feel like you even have to walk on these eggshells or be
Why
this
were you
way,
even there?
that is
Why
not
were
your
you
man.
even- yeah.
I've never been in that situation before to say to me, that was my fucking house. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I felt that way, and I didn't pay no fucking bills. That's my fucking home. There's no way that anybody in that home
Could tell you do what the fuck to do.
nothing. If I
Whether you
wanted to
on the lease
piss
or not.
on the carpet, I'm gonna pee on that fucking carpet. If I wanted, you know,
Nah,
it is-
I'm
so
agreeing. And I'm
if
not
a
talking
man
about
makes
you.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, and honestly, let's be real. Most women are the petty ones like that, not men. Like to be like, nigga, I pay these motherfucking bills. No man really, no man. I'm not saying no little ass fucking boy.
Right.
No man is going to do that to you.
Like, oh, get out! I pay this.
Even if
Right.
they pay all the bills, even if you're not on the lease, like no man is gonna pack up a woman's shit and kick her out unless you done cheated or done
shit that we can't handle.
some foul ass shit.
So if a man live off a woman, is he wrong? If the woman
just
paying
say-
all the bills,
Let's say it again.
is the man wrong? If the woman makes, let's say I'm dating Halle Berry. You make good money. Let's say you meet a man that you really like and he not on Wild and he ain't making as much money as you. You make way more than him, but the vibe there, he fucking with you.
Any
If you
man
pay all the bills,
that-
are you not fucking with him?
Any man, I'm telling
Is he
y'all,
wrong?
I'm looking in the camera, I'm telling anybody, any man that I deal with has to pay my bills.
Oh,
Household, not my car, not my phone, provide, not my nails, not my hair. Like I don't
has to be able to provide.
that is how I feel.
So
That
what are you
is
gonna provide?
my-
Not saying you.
You're
What are you gonna
50-50,
provide?
You're
no, you. What are you gonna provide to the man to
Me?
do all that? Like, what does he get? Just love and affection?
no, I fucking cook, I clean, I fuck you.
I don't give a. I'm talking about. So if I'm about to pay all the nigga, I can clean my own shit. What am I getting for all this shit? I can go hire a maid. What am I getting for paying all the like. It
It's
gotta be
gonna
something
be deeper.
sensitive.
It is gonna be deeper. It's not. It's
You
not
better
just,
be the funniest motherfucker. I need to laugh
My
every
vibe,
goddamn
my vibe is
day.
amazing. Okay, I am. Okay.
All right, y'all. All right, we gotta wrap this up. So, hey, we appreciate y'all tapping in with us.
Hold
you
on,
know
don't
what I'm
just
saying?
end it like that. Let's say appreciate it and like that. I mean, I'm not saying
That's
just
what I just
appreciate it.
said.
You're right. That was the wrong choice. But you just cut like an abrupt end. Can you like?
I was
damn.
about to get into social medias and all that. I was about to get into. Can I talk?
Well, you just cut Keisha off like mid.
I
fucking
did.
sentences
I
and shit.
did. I had to because it was going. I gotta ring it in.
You can say excuse me next time.
Star, I do agree with you.
This guy, I run this.
right. You see how niggas act when you see how niggas act? That's why we trying to go half right now because Ace think he could run me and Keisha.
Social medias, man.
Oh, they right on the top. You see official Lambo Warren, you feel me? Keisha Bernice and Ace Boogie 1388 right there on Instagram.
You know what I'm saying, man. Hey, look, y'all already on the YouTube, man. So y'all
Yes.
definitely. Instagram. RadioActive_podcast, man. Y'all definitely check us out on there as well,
Yes,
man.
go follow.
Straight
Hold up, because Keisha got some shit coming up too. I know we about to
I
slide
know.
out. You leaving for Wildin' Out soon, right?
I will be gone for 2
know,
weeks.
y'all
Don't
ain't-
miss
y'all
me
ain't
too
gonna
long.
see
You
it.
feel me? So y'all ain't gonna see Keisha for 2 weeks starting next week?
Yeah, no, I'll be here next Wednesday. I'll be gone the following.
The following
2
Wednesday.
weeks,
All right, so you'll see her here next Wednesday. But the following Wednesday after that, you feel me? She
But I'll
gotta
go live. I'll go live on Wildin' Out
Yes.
off RadioActive podcast. So you have to follow our page.
Y'all
for
gotta
you to be
follow
able
so y'all
to
can see
that.
what's going
There
on.
you
What's,
go.
what she doing?
I
you know
might
what I'm
add
saying?
you to the call. You never know. You,
You
gotta
feel
follow.
me? Yeah, hey, for real though.
Opportunity.
Hold up.
Can she come in live remote?
Live remote from where she's at. I mean, I guess if she's not busy.
Yeah, if she's not busy. Also,
it also gonna depend on.
I was about to say it before you walked in, but y'all make sure to follow Vibe Pod as well. You know what I'm saying?
Pod, yes.
Follow Vibe Pod Media. Shout out to Garland. That's the reason y'all always catch our good side. Also, we just got on the Roku channel. You feel me?
with Music Flicks.
On Music Flicks. So y'all go to your
cool.
smart TV, download the app Music Flicks with an X, MUSIXFLIX, and you're gonna see our podcasts on there as well as Our Life is Shay Little, some music videos, other things. But you definitely could check out Radioactive Podcast on Music Flicks on your TV. So
Man, yo, anything else? Anything else I missed? Anything else? Yo, this is Radioactive. Peace.